Ladies and gentlemen, this is Commander Ascorbius and welcome to quite a special live stream. Today, we are going to do something I have never done before. We are going to go to Colonia. Now, anybody who's been watching the forums or Reddit or anything to do with any of the Discord servers, including Frontier have been involved in this as well. We are going to Colonia to help a fellow commander who has been fighting cancer for quite a while now, had every treatment going, and the prognosis doesn't look very positive. So, what we're doing, we are fulfilling a wish of his, and his wish is to go to Colonia, but he's worried he might not make the trip, so we're going to help him. So we're all going to go to Colonia, and at the same time, we're going to be raising money for a children's research cancer hospital. There is a link in the stream description, and as you can see on the screen there is a little bar that shows how much money has been raised so far for this charity cause. Now, this is going to be on screen the entire time of the stream, so if you do want to give to this very worthwhile charity, then go to the description, click the link, there's a little Just Giving thing in there, and I just want to stress that no money from any of this is going to anybody apart from that hospital. So even the commander who we're helping, he doesn't want anything, he just wants to get to Colonia, where Frontier have very kindly put a megaship there for him, with his name on it, which is, I think, is a fantastic and a really sweet thing to do. So, we are currently at a place called Jackson's Lighthouse. Now, this is the first leg of the journey. We are going to be traveling, I think it's 15 legs, 15 different waypoints, which I've got bookmarked. You'll notice I'm not in VR, so I'm going to be doing it the old-fashioned way. This is for your benefit, not for mine, because it would make things, especially neutron stars, a lot easier for me if I was in VR, but that's okay. So let me switch over to the main thing. As you can see, I've got some people in chat already. Cookie Rebel, how are you doing? Scalebags, Captain Course, how are you doing, fellas? Oddly enough, oh yes, there it is. There it is. It's appeared. I'm running so many windows. It's ridiculous right now. It's crazy. So let me turn the ship. Let me get over here and turn the ship so we can see. I've actually stopped so that I don't accidentally fly into the neutron star as we... where are you? Where are you, neutron star? I can't see you. I'm a little ways away from it. But see, it's here. Let me go to external camera so you can see this terrifying thing. These actually do scare me. Neutron stars scare me. I'm flying the Type 10. Hey, Yanis, how you doing, buddy? So, the Type 10 is an amazing ship. I love it. It's a fantastic like upgrade from the Type 9. As you can see, it's massive. If anybody was on my live stream when I first got it, I was giddy as a little schoolboy. It was really cool, and it's got some things that some people don't like, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? It can't be better than some of the big ships. Oh, it is a big ship. It's a very big ship. This one has got a fighter hangar, and it's got 2 SRVs. It's got a nice frameshift drive on it, which I've engineered up to 32 light years. So that should help a lot. It's got a discovery scanner, and best of all, it's got a disco ball on the top, which you just got to love the design. It's absolutely fantastic. I do love this. I have no idea what this thing is, but it looks cool. It's a disco ball, in my opinion. Right, where is this neutron star? It's around here somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, neutron star? There. There it is. As it's sending out horrible and devastating amounts of gamma radiation to anything that's in the way of that thing, spinning violently. We're going to try and get a bit of a boost from it for the initial jump. To be honest, it is scaring me. I have printed out a user guide of how to use a neutron star, but I'm still afraid. Hey, Sinclair Research, how are you doing, mate? Glad to see that you're here. I am terrified. This is, apart from a little jaunt that I went out to the California Nebula for that community goal to rescue people in escape pods, which is right up my alley. it'll be the furthest I've ever gone. Ever. So we're going to end up somewhere in the middle, like getting close to the center of the galaxy. Because the next stop, obviously, once you've got to Jacques Station in Colonia is, well, why not just pop over to the big supermassive black hole that's in the center? Why not? It's just down the road. It's actually quite a way, but relatively, it's just down the road. What we're trying to do, there's actually quite a lot of commanders who are in this system. As I say, I'll show you. I can't see anyone right now because I'm not actually in Super Cruise. But when we go into Super Cruise, you'll see. There's actually quite a few people here. And I'm going to try and get into an instance with them. I'm also going to try and grab Turgeon's Star Zone on here in a minute as well. So that we can have a little bit of a chin wag while we do this thing. I have no idea what's in front of me. I've never done this before, like I said. Never done it before, and it's a bit scary, to be honest. I've never taken this Type 10 anywhere, really, apart from to the California Nebula. It did okay there. Did alright. It's alright in a fight. Uh-oh, blue tunnel. Blue tunnel. This is not a good sign. This means this is a busy system. Busy. How's my audio, guys, in chat? Is it too loud? Is it clipping? How are we doing? How are we doing for audio? Oh dear, this is blue tunneling. What is going on? Come on. Come on. Come on, feed the hamsters. Feed the hamsters. I am stuck. Yes, I am stuck. Audio's fine. Okay, thanks, Scumbags. I haven't even hit the neutron star yet, and I'm already screwed. I have, thanks to Paige at Frontier, who told me that you can get stroopwafels, oh, here we go, in the co-op. I had no idea. So I went to the co-op today, and I got myself some stroopwafels. I'm in for some stunning views, especially the Death Spiral. Death Spiral? I didn't sign up for a Death Spiral. What's Death Spiral? Where are all the commanders? Oh man, this thing turns so slowly. Here's me singing its praises. This is a great ship, it's fantastic, but it turns in Super Cruise like someone's give it lead shoes and then painted them with treacle and put them out in the cold. Am I just going around this damn thing? Right, let me just stop for a moment. Where is everybody? Has it just put me in this completely... You see all these ships here? Quite a few ships here. There's Commander Giz. Oh, there he is. You're in an instance with a load of commanders. Oh, excellent. Okay, so I have a wing invite from Turgeon. All right, and I'm going to jump into my Discord channel as well, where hopefully I can get on with Turgeon, and he can come on the show thingy. What we're doing. Let's see if this works. Is this working? I might have... He's coming through the wrong thing. Hang on a sec. You're coming through the wrong speakers. Don't you love Discord? Isn't it great? It's fantastic. Hang on. Oh, it is very symptomatic of my setup. I don't know if people can hear you. They can probably hear you. I'm just worried about a bit of feedback, that's all. I don't want anyone getting any feedback and blowing out their system or something. Oh, Jackson's Lighthouse is really far away. That's why it's really far away. So you're in... Captain Course is an instance with lots of commanders. Turgeon, are you in with lots of commanders at the moment?
See, I seem to have quite a few here. I've got here and
oh, okay. So...
Anacondas, 4 aspects.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Alright, this is going to go through my headphones now. Can you talk now?
Hello?
Oh, no, now that's definitely going through a different thing.
Going through headphones. Yes.
That's not headphones. That's... Oh, dear, oh dear. Let's try this one. How about that? Anything? Now I can't hear you at all. Oh, technology, how I hate thee. From hell's heart I spit at thee, technology. Let's try this again. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know how this is going to mess up with my But with the stream. Well, let's try that. You're probably going through the old speakers again. Yeah, you're going through the speakers. Oh well, this will have to do for now. Can people in chat hear Turgeon?
Do they want to hear Turgeon?
Do they want to hear Turgeon? Oh, and almost had a Stroopwafel emergency. Almost.
Yeah, get down co-op.
Yeah. Down the co-op, yeah, absolutely. Right, so if you're in an instance, Turgeon, can you send me a wing bacon? And then I will come to where you are.
Turn my bacons on.
You can sort of hear Turgeon. Okay. When you can sort of hear him, is it because it's actually coming through my mic? Because it's going through the speakers. Because as you probably know, I don't stream very often. It's not like broadcast levels of like professionalism. See what I did there, Turgeon? See what I did?
Yeah, you'll be getting some fry next, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so if you
You're probably having to download from YouTube's content creation thing, you know, special fry package for you.
He sounds distant. Yeah, he will do, unfortunately, because he's going through this stupid setup that I have. Discord.
He's going through the menopause guy.
What? Discord or me?
No, that's what I'm going to say. No, I got sound fades.
Oh.
The other side of a neutron star.
Yeah, is that what it is? It's because
yeah.
It's interference. That's what it is. It's interference from this star. It's all the gamma rays. Right. If you have a so I'm in a wing with you. So if you could chuck me a wing beacon and then I'll come to you. But
I think I already have.
Oh, I've not seen it. I can't see it anywhere. Oh, Greatest's in here as well. Oh, wing signal. Let me go to that. I see it now. I see it. So yeah, we should talk about Greatest. He was pretty instrumental in getting this whole thing off the ground. Yeah, he's done a great job. He's been all over the social media. He got Frontier involved, and this all started from a Reddit post. Where Commander Dove Enigma13 was talking about it was another commander's story actually who also had cancer. His brother died of cancer, and this other commander wanted to finish his journey to Colonia, and Commander Dove Enigma mentioned, yeah, he was also dying, and it's absolutely tragic. It breaks my heart. Absolutely does.
No flight is ever lost in this game. Cancer world, you just can't tell.
Yeah. So where are you?
That's the attitude.
I think I see you.
So
there you are.
Gaggle of people dancing too close to the neutron star there.
There are a few. I've not seen any of the commanders in your instance, mate.
Really?
Now, I shouldn't be boosting, because this is technically breaking FleetCom rules. Where is everybody? I can just see your wing signal. Oh, this is... I hope that the new beta and the new content for the rest of this year now, I really hope that that we get some improvements as well on the wing stuff and the network stuff in general. Because trying to get an event organized where we're all together and we're all trying to do stuff, it's actually kind of painful. You're really far away. It said that... I'm nowhere near you. That's right, I'm actually nowhere near you. It's... Oh, why you do this to me? Is this a custom control board for Elite Dangerous? Yes, I made this. It's a secondary joystick with a bunch of buttons I've stuck on with micro switches. Helps me when I'm in VR because I've positioned these buttons exactly where there are other controls in game. Aha, I see you. So you need all the help you can get in VR because we don't have nice things like a keyboard. We can't see. I can't see any buttons to press like J to jump. Where's J? I can't see J. I can't see anything. So I built this, and it didn't take too long actually. It was a nice weekend project. I bought some micro switches off of Amazon, and it was actually a joystick kit for an arcade. So if you want to build your own arcade console style joystick, it was one of those, and I just put it into a board. No, it's actually got a little USB. It's not Arduino based. It's actually got a little USB controller inside. I've lost you, Turgeon.
Right, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I can see 3 blips on the scanner.
Have I tried voice attack in VR? Yes, I have. I'm so far away again. I can't complain this ship's slow, I tell you. It's actually pretty good. Right, where... This is where my complete and utter ineptitude in playing this game starts to show. Right, who's that? Yesterday's tomorrow. That's got to be a Turgeon.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, let's go towards yesterday's tomorrow. I'm targeting you. Whoa! I really don't like those things. These stars.
Stay away from the middle of the space zombie.
Yeah, it is a space zombie. Because like it's a dead star. There's nothing left.
There's only a couple of them in the bubble. Well, there's only 1 neutron and there's a couple of white dwarfs.
All right.
There's not that many around.
Yes.
So don't go near the middle.
I'm not going near the middle. The sign that on the poster that I got from FleetCom earlier on today, I printed it out. I don't have it with me. It's in my bag because I'm a genius. It's got this. Here's your angle of approach. Approach from the outside and go towards the tail end. Don't go in towards the neutron star because it's got a tick if you go on the outside, and it's got a skull and crossbones if you go any other way. It's just quite funny. Certain death awaits.
You just have to come in on the arc of the squiggly bits there. It's quite a pretty one. It's quite a lazy one. So there you go. So
I've seen really fast one, not personally, but I've seen a really fast one on like YouTube.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, Turgeon's volume is really low because for some reason I can't seem to get him coming through.
I can actually increase that myself marginally, but I don't know how good it'll.
If you want to give that a try, Turgeon, then people might be. They're actually listening to you through my microphone. It should be.
Okay.
Oh, I know what it is. It's my.
As far as I can go.
Let's try this. Try that.
I'll drag it back down.
Is that any better?
Is that any better, Pete?
Let's see what people say.
Hello, people. Is that any better? Are we any better?
It is still quite quiet, I think.
Right. I'll just crank that back up then.
Do an OBS source.
Best I can do.
Okay. So it's not better. So do an OBS source. Okay. On the fly stream editing is always a good idea, isn't it?
Of course.
What could possibly go wrong? Right, okay, I'm going to add an OBS source because we do have some... so is it an audio source? Media source? Audio input capture. Hang on a minute. Negative, sir. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I'm getting conflicting... It's the same. Still the same. Oh, right. No, that's the volume levels. Okay. These videos, it's like... It's going to be on YouTube for all time, so my complete and utter muppetry is available for all to see. How nice! All right, so okay, it's none of those. Hey, Machine, how you doing, mate? Good to see you on here. Right, so is it going to be a media source? Let's try that. No, that's a file. I should try recombobulating the doohickeys. Ooh, you know all the technical terms, scalebags. Right, we have basically got 10 minutes before we go proper. If we have, excuse me, you have to forgive me for eating stroopwafels. It's the only way I can get the blood sugar to do a stream. I have no idea how, like, professional streamers or long-term streamers, like or good streamers, like people like Plater or Oxy. I have no idea how they do it without munching a whole load of stroopwafels. Or Yamiks even, but I think he's just made of energy.
A lot of coffee. That's what helped Plater through his 24-hour stream. And bad company.
Alright, I need to try and sort this audio thing out because I think people are going to be getting upset. This is why you guys have a mixing deck, isn't it?
Well, depends on and off, I don't know. There are so many fiddly controls for faffing about.
Plater, fake Brit.
Yes, fake Brit.
I made him a cup of tea and he doesn't want it. What is wrong with him? I bought him extra tea when I did the Saving Christmas thing. I bought him some special.
Right.
And he says, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. So grumpy. You know, if somebody gives you a gift, you accept it, even if it's not something you really want. You know, that's the spirit of Christmas. But no, he didn't want the tea. I hate tea. Tea's evil.
Yes.
Oh, Voice Me to Banana is quite good. Yeah, and it's free. I'll tell you what, for my next stream, I will look into getting Voice Me to Banana. I've heard great things about it. Apart from Windows 10 Creator Update kills it.
That I occasionally use. It depends what mood one either of the soundboards that I use.
How close am I getting to this star? Because I can suddenly see it out of my window.
Well, you can get as closer than you think, but don't get too close. Because of course you have to get close enough to get into the trails.
I can see. Right.
If you want to do the boost. There's nothing to stop you from getting the boost and not using it, of course.
Yeah, they just terrify me.
But,
they're just scary. I think it's
terrifying.
if you go a little bit too aggressive with a normal star, the worst thing that you're going to do is you'll stop, and then you'll have to wait for your frameshift drive to cool down, and then you have to get the star behind you by using your radar until it's in that little circle that's right behind you, and then you can go away. With these, you can find yourself stuck in the corner. I can get closer. Yeah, but Ray, it's scaring me. I have the fear, Ray. These will eat you. Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. These will eat me. I don't want to get ate. Because this shit doesn't turn on a penny.
A little bit of knobbing.
Yeah, this ship turns on a, let's see. You know, one of them big fun fair rides with all the horses that go up and down. That's how fast this turns. Not on a penny. And I feel like I'm really close to it, but I think that's because I'm not using... They're not spiders. Hey, Deathanor, how are you doing? Yes, it's a bloody good job they're not spiders as well. Have I supercharged yet? I haven't. I'm going to give that a go. Shall I give that a go? Do you think that would be something that's worth doing? So...
Yeah.
All right. If I do blow up, at least I'm in the bubble. You know, I like positive advice. Thanks, Cookie Rebel. I'm going to come in just as it goes purple. So apparently, you go in, and then it's going to say, wibble. So stabilize, apparently.
Yeah.
And I'm out. Have I got a better boost now?
Well, you get two messages.
Oh. So that was rubbish then. I did that all wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to sort of come in, like, with the angle. Like, if you watch... I'll go in, I'll show you. If you watch the angle I'm coming in at...
well, at the minute, I'm just trying to turn this thing around without me smacking into it. Cut engines when in there and wait. Okay. All right, I'll try. I'll try that, but I'm scared. I have to... Now I can't find it. This thing turns so slowly, I can't find the damn thing.
It does turn incredibly slowly.
Yeah, that's what this ship does. There is a sound while charging. Okay. See, if nothing else, this is a learn by Ascorbius' mistakes. See what Ascorbius does and do the opposite. See, now I can't find the damn star. Right, hang on a minute. Let me find the thing. Jackson's Lighthouse. Hello, Jackson's Lighthouse. Alright, so where are you? Oh, it's there. Using the radar to my advantage. Alright, here we go. Here goes maybe nothing. Oh, I'm really far away from it. No wonder I couldn't see it. Is it just a small one? I seem to be quite far away from it quite a lot.
In relative terms. there you go. I just popped in and out there.
Did you now? You were?
Yes, I did. And it's kicked me up to, oh, crikey, 169 it'll do now.
Right, okay, so I'm going to try again. So don't aim for the middle bit. Middle bit bad.
No.
Middle bit bad.
Go
End.
With the flow. With the flow.
With the flow. Okay, going with the flow.
Sort of coming in at an arc.
I'm coming in at an arc. Okay. And
Like surfing, you know. Get your surfing
have I got
down.
my lines on? Yes, I do. So I can't see the exclusion zone.
Well, just don't go anywhere near the middle.
I'm trying. I'm trying
The
to.
exclusion zone is a lot bigger than you think it is.
Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, so going slowly, slowly.
What I tend to do usually is I aim for the blue bit just behind the purple bit.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Because that's it's pretty safe there.
All right, trying.
You can get the boost from the purple bit, but yeah.
Trying. Very trying. See, I can see all these other ships. They're just going down it like kids riding a ride or something. And they're like, yeah, I can do this. This is easy. And there's me, the old man, trying to do it. I've not even touched it yet. I'm inching along. Okay. We all take a look. Yeah, supercharge. Whoa. Okay, supercharged. Excellent. All right. Let's see what I got. What did I get for that? 130 light years. Get in.
Not too shabby.
That's not bad. Not bad for a Type 10.
No.
Not bad. I'm happy with it.
Just
So.
remember, it'll take 1 or 2% off your frameshift drive every time you do that.
Oh right.
So,
Well, it's a good job I brought the AFMU.
Yeah. Well, the other thing about that is don't try to use the AMFU in Super Cruise.
Right.
Because it means disabling your FSD.
Right,
Which
so-
will immediately drop you out of Super Cruise.
And then leave me spinning. So don't fix your ship in
which
Super
means you'll have
Cruise.
to use
Makes
10 times
sense.
the amount of repair stuff, and you won't be able to repair your hull because it'll damage that as
Well,
well.
if you think about it, it's kind of like saying don't try and change your tyres while the car's
Yeah,
moving.
Just turn the engine off.
Turn the engine off.
70 down the motorway.
Yeah, pull onto the hard shoulder, slow down a bit, a lot, slow down a lot,
Yeah.
put the handbrake on, make sure you've stopped before you do that, otherwise you'll lose control, and then
Yeah,
change the
makes
tyre. So, okay, so that makes perfect sense. Alright, so we have 2 minutes to go, so we should really try and find everybody. If they're in an instance where we can see everybody jump away. And then I'm going to plot my course. Oh, no, I don't want to go. Do I want to go to... I do, maybe. Oh, this is scary! Yeah, don't get out of your car whilst doing 70 down the motorway. Yes, very good advice.
The next jump is, I think.
Alright, so I'm just really far away again. Right, so all of these commanders were all getting ready to do this amazing 15-leg journey. All to try and get to, well, not try, we will make it, to get the, and as Greatest corrected me, I said it was 22,000 light years, it's 26.
It's actually 26.
26,000 light years. towards the center. Oh, don't do it unless you're Batman. Yes, of course. Good advice there, Death and Order. Don't try and get out of the car doing 70 unless you are Batman. Oh, one thing I haven't done while I'm here. Ha! I have to get used to doing this every single place that we go. There we go. No new astronomical objects discovered. Is there nothing in this system?
Well, it's known. It's already mapped.
Oh, that's why then. Okay, so everything from here on out towards Colonia is potentially never been visited by a human. Because there will be stars. It's a long distance.
Yeah, there will be stuff that's not visited. But I mean, the thing is, you notice when you go out exploring with a kind of similar range to other people, because you tend to sort of get within a certain bracket, you can end up going roughly in the same person's footsteps after a while.
Dante,
So-
yes, we're in the FleetCom
Yeah.
group.
So if you make a jump that's half the range that you can normally do, it steps you out to that, so you might find stars that haven't been.
Right. So when I choose, so now I'm going to go into the galaxy map and plot the jump to the next system, will it automatically take my increased range into account?
It should do.
Well, let's see. Let's see. This is going to make me cry now. Wow, look at all these different places you can go. So, okay, so I took the time and I bookmarked all of the different legs that we got to go. So, although I didn't take the time to be sensible and start them with like an early letter or number, I put them with a WP for waypoint. So, WP1 is quite far away. Holy crap. 775 light years. Okay, so...
Why, that's within the 1,000 jump range we used to have, you know. In the old days, not the
plotting the
very old
route.
days.
It's taking its time.
The middle old days.
Alright, so, okay, then do a normal plot. Okay, Cookie, thank you for that. So, you have to plot the supercharged route separately, then do a normal one. Which, I didn't just do, did I? And it hasn't plotted. Why haven't you plotted? What's going on? Come on. Don't know why it's not working. Alright, let's...
It's a long time since I did a supercharged plot anyway. In fact, the last time I did one was when I went to Colonia on my Ant account, so
okay.
I just went down the neutron highway.
So I've got FSD boost. Oh, fastest route. Let's try that. Oh, it did that. It did that plot. But if I say FSD boost, it didn't work. It wouldn't do the plot. So, oh, now it did. I are confused. Select fastest and jet. Oh, right, right. See, this is all learning. Right, so I said fastest and do a jet cone. So the question then is, will it only take that initial jet cone boost that I just got, or will it be expecting me to do that the whole time? You had 150 light years, right? Right, just select a system that's 150 light years away in the direction of the Helix Nebula. Okay, that... No one told me that this exploration lark was going to involve any form of planning beyond just going to see Felicity and see what she can do for me.
Well, it doesn't, really. There's not much planning.
It will take all available jetcon boosts. So what I might do then, to save myself some hassle, is take the first one. Holy crap, how far is this?
Well, you see, my level of planning is I'm waiting for you to jump and then I'll just follow you awake.
Okay. Alright, so...
That's the level of planning that I like.
Okay, this is... stop. There we go. This is cool. This is cool. So, the jump, the boosted jump, is blue. That's nice. First leg, about 800 light years. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, this is what we signed up for, right? This is what we're doing. This is good. 800 light years. Yeah. What's the furthest I've ever been?
I don't know, it's a Frodo.
This is the furthest I've ever been from the Shire.
Totally is a Shire moment.
This is a Shire moment. Alright, so lots of people have left by the looks of it. They all buggered off.
Yeah, we're over the time of the start. Yeah.
So I better just start jumping, hadn't I?
Yeah. What's mine furthest from home?
Okay.
Scroll down me.
By the way, we're on our way. Thanks, Captain Course.
Max distance from start, 65,292 light years. That's what mine says.
Awesome. 125 light year jump in one go in a Type 10. Considering that when you get it, it's got a jump range of 4.5, I think. Alright. Punch it. And we're on our way. It's going to be a bunch of jumps. Do I even want to look? Oh, 24 jumps, that's alright. That's alright. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. I'm going to zero my throttle so I don't go blasting into the sun, because I'm in a Type 10, not a Cobra. It's actually strange because I did a little bit of flying around in a Cobra before I left. And they turned so fast compared to the Type 10. They turned so quickly. See you there, says Captain Course. Oh, That took an enormous amount of fuel. But thanks to the magic that is the Type 10, I can scoop this and I won't overheat. It's so good with heat. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Eat that star. Nom 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 nom. Job done. The star is now slightly dimmer. Somebody will be recording the mass jumps machine. Someone will do that. I'm pretty sure someone at FleetCom will have done it. If not, Greatest might. I don't know if Greatest is actually flying.
Oh yeah, he's there over with Yamiks and Oxy at the moment.
Okay.
And Dove as well, I think.
Oh, he's with Dove as well. Oh, you crashed before. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to get a few jumps out, and then I think I'll have a look at some of the... Was the star Omar? that wasn't... I don't think that was Omar. No, that was a orange star.
Okay.
Oh, what's this one? This is a bright one. What are you? Big. 50 new astronomical objects. Ooh. So, do I want to, at this point, take a look at the system map? Let's see what we got. Because if there's any Earth-likes, it's worth going and get them, isn't it? Okay. What we got here? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's a nope system. Sun can't get a suntan. Oh yeah, let's scoop. I think this is a B class. Bright though. In VR these things are humongous.
Yeah, it's a B.
Oh, I've got to get out of the bubble first. Alright, so I'm not, of course I'm not out of the bubble yet, am I?
Yeah, it's a rather odd system to have a B in it, really.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, what have we got there? An F and an M. An M class star that's 356 billion years old. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh. All these gas giants. You shouldn't really have this much in one that's going to be in it. I'm not going to complain though. Oh no, I just did.
You just did. You just did complain. Okay, so 20 jumps is nothing. So that's nice and easy to get to the first waypoint. So this looks like this isn't actually going to be that big a deal. Oh, there's somebody here. I love this fuel scoop. I love it. It just eats suns up. Nom 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 nom. I'm not even going to fill up. I'm just going to go. So Machine's wife has dished up some dinner in the middle of all this. Well, that's very kind of Machine's wife. I just want to know one question. Did she bring enough for all of us? Because that's not fair. Yeah, they always have good timing. My wife has actually gone out tonight because I told her I was going to be doing a live stream of this, and she was totally like, "Oh, really?" So she just left me to it. So it's just me and the dog, and he's asleep. So. Oh, 17 new... Right, so at what point are we out of the bubble? Is this first waypoint, is that the edge of the bubble, or is that actually...
Well, if you look on the galaxy map where all the power play stuff is...
Yeah.
You know, there are outlying systems beyond the edge of power play, but...
Okay, let's have a look. I tend to not even look at power play.
If you want to see what the bubble is, you have to use the population setting on the...
Right, okay, well let's take... Well, this is the power play thing here, so... Alright, well we're still totally in the bubble.
Oh yeah.
Totally in the bubble right now. Alright, oh no, we're on the edge! We're on the cusp of the bubble. What's the name for the skin of a bubble? I'm sure there's a scientific name. What?
It's the...
I'm sure there is. Like the thing that has all the surface tension. What's that called? The Bubbles Event Horizon.
That'll do. I like that. Bubbles Event Horizon.
Well, if you go near it, the bubble pops. So.
Soak Horizon.
The Soak Horizon. Right, so about halfway towards the first waypoint should do it. So that's when I should start scanning and doing some stuffs. Although I'm pretty sure, whoa, let's slow down a bit. I'm pretty sure there's even in the bubble, there's got to be some systems that nobody.
Oh no, I very much doubt it in the bubble.
In the bubble, you think?
Yeah,
You think everything's been explored?
Without getting all their elite rankings, you know, in exploration.
Yeah. I suppose.
People just want the ranking without actually going out exploring. So they just scan everything in the bubble.
So, Obsidian Orbital got attacked by the Thargoids. So that's a thing that's happened.
My aunt's parked there at the moment, actually.
What does Obsidian Ant think about that? That's what I want to know. Because is he getting proper raw about it?
I don't know, but I was half expecting when I logged in here and saying, "Oh bloody hell, the whole place is on fire! Look out, come on!" But no, nothing like that.
Nothing.
It's just the standard overworked poor guy.
Yeah, is it the same guy? Because I don't know if anyone's noticed.
Yes, it is, you know,
when you go to one of these burning stations, there's one really stressed out guy.
Well, when you think about it, it's a bit like Jessica Fletcher in The Murder, She Wrote, or Poirot. You know, basically, if you see them, leave.
Yes. Isn't it strange how Jessica Fletcher, no matter where she goes, what party, what holiday, somebody dies?
Yes, I can see her.
There's always...
Same deal with this guy and his announcing. You know, well, this station can run out, I'm off, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen.
Wonder if Obsidian had to do some extra NDA lines. I don't know.
Well, I haven't heard any.
I've not actually been to Obsidian Orbital, so I've not heard Obsidian Ant's part in that.
Oh, you should pop along there.
Well, I can't now, I'm going out the bubble.
Not now, yeah. And you wouldn't hear it now anyway.
I might go and... I wouldn't hear it now, because it would be like...
Wait for them to fix it.
Ow! Ow! The station's very hot!
Yeah.
Ah! I took my Type 10 on one of those missions. You were with me, Turgeon, so... For the benefit of the audience, it was... you know when you get a bit greedy, you've got a ship, and it's a big ship, and you think, ooh, I can fit some more passenger compartments in here. I just get rid of my shield. I don't need a shield. I'm not going to be attacked. So I'm filled with passenger compartments.
You know, I'll be fine.
Yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen? Well, the worst thing that could happen is there's loads of debris in the station that can clonk you, which seems to do a disproportionate amount of damage to ships. I think we should stop making anti-Thargoid weapons or any other kinds of weapons at all and just start throwing station debris at the baddies.
Yeah, because it does seem to work, especially because it's just sort of turning slowly in a...
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do much. It's like,
does it do so much damage?
I fire bullets at you. Yes, well, have a sofa. Because that station debris just... It hurt! Every single time. So okay, so one thing, you go in there and you take a ton of heat damage. That's fine, I'm in a Type 10, bring it on! But I wasn't quite ready for the amount of actual physical damage to my hull that I was going to take just because I got hit by a vending machine or some other inane thing. So I get, yeah, use station debris as in mass drives and just fire them. Whoever, Thargoid, eat this. Have some vending machine. Go on. What's that? Yeah. That's a broom cupboard.
Magnetically charged mail slot. You know, the toast rack out there.
Yeah.
A good railgun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could totally fire a toast rack at somebody. Yeah. So I've got all these passengers on board, and you know, obviously we all become a bit of a psychopath monster when we're deciding who lives and who dies. Because it's like, oh, you all need to survive, you all need to leave the station. Okay. Well, what do you got? What do you got? How much you got? How much you going to pay? Oh, you're not going to pay very much. These guys are going to pay way more. So I turned into a full-on evil capitalist monster. So I basically rescued the rich ones and the pretty ones.
Well, I ended up rescuing the ones that didn't want to give me stuff.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We have no money, but here are all of our worldly possessions. Go away. I don't need them.
No.
This bromolite was from my grandfather.
It's been in my family for generations. I don't want it, mate. He's offering money.
Yeah, just cold hard cash. That's all I'm interested in.
Tell you what, sell it to someone and then come back to me.
Yeah.
You sold the bromolite.
Yeah, so you managed to get out of the burning station with all the debris flying, explosions everywhere, buffeting you into more debris, knocking you off your line, and then you go and dock with the rescue ship that's outside, which quite nice, and they got a large ship pad there, and then you have to pay your repair bill, which was in the 30s and 40,000s each and every time.
Yeah, that is the problem with the T10, definitely.
Yeah.
I was missing that.
That's a very good question, Commander Garasu.
Yeah.
Very good question. Where are they getting modular terminals from to give you? We can't get them for love of the money. How is some random schmo on a station? Well, I'll give you modular terminals. Where were you 2 weeks ago?
He just opened the door to his apartment and waited for one to float past from the wreckage.
Yeah. So he gives you modular terminals, he gives you shock absorbers, all sorts of random crap.
It's all kosher. It did come floating past my window one day out from the station, it's breaking apart. It's all kosher, mate.
It's all kosher.
It's pucker.
It's a bit pucker.
Don't worry.
How far are we? Oh, you know what? We spend... Right, if anybody from Frontier is watching this, I have a little request to make, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's ever requested this. But we spend a lot of time in witch space. Why? Why is everything shut down? It came off the back of the of a Type 10 that had no shields. Yeah, it was mine. He's giving me my own modular terminals back. Would you like modular terminals? Yes, please. Actually, one just fell off my ship. Well, this looks very familiar. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so so I shall demonstrate, and you all know this, and everybody's seen this, and they all know it. I'm jumping, right? And while I'm jumping, I can do nothing at all. Oh, maybe I can send a message. Can I send a message? But what I'd really like to do, I would like to see, and all this time I'm in Witchface, how far have I got left to go? How many more of these jumps have I got left to do? So while I'm in Witchface, okay, alright, I'm doing nothing right now, I can do nothing. Oh, I know! Ah, I can't see! I can see that I'm jumping, I know that I'm jumping. User interface, you have told me nothing. How difficult is it to retain the number of jumps you have remaining and just display it? You have 5 jumps left. Why, thank you very much. After this jump, you will have 4 jumps left. That is very useful. It's not asking for the world, is it? I just plonk here and eat this star. The lore people spend hours in Witchface, even days. What were they doing? Yeah. We do. We spend a lot of time in Witchface. So, I mean, does it? So okay. So the thing that is useful to the pilot, the computer shuts down while you're in Witchface. So does that mean everything else in the ship shuts down as well? Like the toilets, do they shut down? The telly. Yeah, sometimes dying. Yeah. Hey, Disco Cat, how are you doing? Could you be like you're a passenger and you're I don't know, using the in-flight entertainment, watching the movies? You know, you got like the elite version of Netflix, and the film stops because you've gone into Witchface. Sorry, we're jumping right now.
What was that? That was my
Yeah, even the Hollow Me. Yeah, that flickers. Hollow Me I can kind of understand because it's a it's kind of intensive sending all this stuff faster than light to anywhere in the universe.
Yeah, the whole faster than light thing. They didn't need it, you know. They didn't need it. That's what annoys me, actually.
You guess the computer is too busy keeping me safe.
It's always one of these bugbears in these space games, the faster than light thing. But you don't need it in this one because we travel faster than light. You know, the ships that we're flying around in could be the vectors for the information.
They could be.
All we have to do is carry the information and then have a nav beam.
Flying USB sticks.
Yeah,
is what we basically could be.
Talks to your ship when you drop in somewhere and you get the information off it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be that you go near a nav beacon and it reads it off as part of the Pilots Federation contract, you know. You must have this part of your nav computer open to the nav beacon, and then it just goes and reads it off. It's like you're delivering the mail. It's like the original, you know, the Federal Express pony in the US. Good morning, Darren Signal. How are you doing, fella?
So their news would be less updated because they'd be outlying systems with less traffic.
Well, yeah, they'd be the backwater
frontier
systems.
systems. You know, it would make better sense.
I think originally that's what they wanted as well, because you know you have this concept of buying like trade data and stuff like that. Well, who's that for? I mean, is it for us? Like, are they only going to sell you an Argos catalogue? I thought they were supposed to be free. The laminated book of dreams. 9 new objects. I'm going to take a look in this system. Right, I think we're getting quite far out of the bubble now, aren't we? Let's have. We've got 11 jumps still to go.
I don't know. I just
let's see. Where are we?
You've got one jump ahead of me. Oh, we've got quite a few people ahead of us.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Why am I don't need to use that, do I? I can just use the mouse because I'm not using VR.
Oh, there's yeah. I'll just.
Oh, we're out the bubble now. Look at that.
I'll just jump past you. That's what I'll do.
Oh, all right, all right. This is not a golf course. You don't have to play on. I'll just scoop a bit, and then I'll catch you up in the.
Well, I'll probably stop. You see, to repair that 1% to my frameshift drive because I'm like that. It's going to annoy me in the back of my mind that there's 1% off the frameshift drive.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how much damage I took. How much damage I take?
It'd just be one.
Oh yeah.
It's usually one per jump.
So it's one per jump. Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
If you're indulging in a lot of neutron jumping, you don't want to let it drop below 70% because then it starts malfunctioning.
I've had it doing that while filming Omar the Star.
Yeah.
I had my frameshift drive. I damaged my ship so much that dropship got an absolute pounding. Because to get close enough so that I could get the shots, so the star did look truly massive, I had to go inside of the exclusion zone, and like you couldn't really get those shots any other way. So I'm inside the exclusion zone, overheating. There's actually one of the shots where you can see the dropship fly past, and it's got little lights flashing because it's cooking inside. Have we started? Yes, we have. We are a few jumps now from the first leg. Josh demonstrated buckyballing to the centre. I thought Josh demonstrated how much punishment ships could take by hitting suns, and seeing if it could survive.
The centre of the star.
Yeah, flying between two suns while talking and doing a live stream, and then not paying attention, and then wallop.
Go to external mode, film a bit.
Yeah, film. So it's basically, let me just get this shot. Oh yeah, boff. So yeah, he did that. That was fun. Cooking and killing his frameshift. Yeah. Oh, and of course when Josh did that, so this was like early days. So no repair limpets, no field maintenance unit. Did he have a field maintenance unit, Surgeon?
I don't believe so.
No, so he's
The
Oh, Cookie Rebel as well. They're called stars, not suns. My God. Yes, technically they are. All right. Are you using your dog voice changer?
I don't know. That's my dog doing his voice.
Ah.
Mind you, it's funny if I use the voice changer when the dog's barking, because he tends to jump into knees or something. You know,
You're breaking up a bit, Turgeon. Your voice changer is getting in the way. He didn't want to repair. Didn't want you to repair him. Oh, you see, he should have been like, yes, I'll take all the repairs I can get. I would have been. I've been like, yeah, bring it on, bring it on. My ship has fallen to bits, and the chair makes a squeaky noise now. I don't want that. Oh, speaking of squeaky noises, you'll notice my joystick is no longer sounding like a dead... Well, not a dead parrot. Now it sounds like a dead parrot. Like an actual alive parrot. And I figured out a good way of lubing my stick, so to speak. Oh yes! By using motorbike chain oil lube. So a little dab of that on my finger, and rubbed it around the rim.
Just for you.
Just for me. And it did a good job. Immediately. It was really cool.
Well, that's good. It's a light mineral oil, isn't it? So that'd be fine.
What is this? It might have been that it was... Oh, he's worried that you blow him up. Would you? Would you blow him up, though? I mean, did he ever... Why is it not... Oh, I can't scoop this star. Ew. Why can't I scoop that star? Did I set a filter?
Well, it'll sometimes throw one at you. I mean, if you're dropping down through the bubble a bit, you'll go through the layer of unseen.
I have every star type selected right now.
Oh, good idea.
I should probably not have every star selected right now.
No.
Yeah, let's turn these ones off, because they're just annoying.
Nothing below the ends.
Yeah. And, okay.
Well, having said that, I think I've still got the neutrons on the body.
Well, I'm not going to bother with the neutrons right now, because these jumps are actually quite... wherever you use, don't use WD-40. Yes, I have WD-40, and I remember somebody saying on a forum, don't use WD-40! No, you'll destroy your joystick! So I didn't. But yeah, it seems that motorbike racing chain lube does the job.
Excellent.
One of the things about Commander Dove Enigma is he's a fellow biker. He's got a same year Fireblade that I have. I've got a CBR 600 F Sport or F4i in the States, and he's got the Fireblade version of that, and it's a really nice bike. So I saw a picture of it. It's like, oh man, that's nice, really nice. So yeah, fellow biker. This will be your first jump to Colonia with the neutrons. You're brave, buddy. You're brave. Oh, you got a phaser. Nice.
One thing that's bad, I've just seen Commander Halo Jones going past here in a sidewinder.
Who's done it in a sidewinder?
Yeah, Commander Halo Jones.
Halo Jones. Oh, you gone bitty again?
In a sidey.
He's done it. That's crazy. I suppose it's not that crazy. You can engineer a sidewinder, or you can A-rate it and get some decent range out of it. But to start off with, like, as anyone who saw my Iron Man stream, the first thing, oh, and plated an Iron Man stream as well, the first thing that you want to do is just get out of that thing. It's terrible to start with. You can't, like, there's loads of missions on the mission board, and the new player, and they're like, oh, I'll do that one, I'll do that one, I'll do that one. They don't know to check the range.
Well, it depends what your money-making trick is, isn't it? Really.
I suppose...
If you're incredibly lazy like me, you'll keep the sidey for a while, but all you'll bother upgrading is putting a kill warrant scanner in it, and you just hang around well, not the hazard sites, but the ordinary res sites, leeching off the cops.
Well, that's true, but not everybody knows to do that.
In a sidey for a while.
What have we got here?
It doesn't matter.
This is a really lame system.
You'll find you'll get bored of M-class systems, that's for sure.
Yeah, I bet I will.
Because they're usually full of snowballs.
Well, you've been out to Beagle Point and back, haven't you, with the Distant Worlds expedition?
Yeah. So you just get used to...
Free Eagle?
If you go through an M-class system, you look at the system map and you know it'll have 5 or 6 snowballs in it, and that's about all. Usually. That's what usually happens. Sometimes they surprise you, but...
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sinclair Research. It was actually a lot of fun doing that stream. It was really good fun. Made so much more interesting and better the fact that you guys are all there as well. What's this Free Eagle? I never had a Free Eagle. I think it was a pre-order bonus. Or a backers bonus.
The mercenary pack, it comes with a red paint job. It's the one I use for the Santa's Claus ship.
Yeah, because...
Choco claws flying off him.
The guy who plays Jane in my show, he has an Eagle. He got it when he got the game. He backed it on Kickstarter. He barely plays it at the moment, but life is busy.
Yeah, but that's the one, and it comes with a red paint job.
Okay, if you're going to log in now, Darren, okay? Are you're going along to Colonia as well? I didn't see if you were going to. You have to forgive my memory. My memory is tragic. It's tragically bad. There are 2 types of system that are really boring. All gas giants with icy moons, or rocky moons, or the same without gas giants. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking... I guess we're basically looking for Earth-likes, ammonia worlds, neutron stars, black holes.
I'll have to look up where the waypoint is, because I've just been following other people's trails and weights at the moment. I'm lazy, so I'll actually have to look up where I'm going now.
Are you at the waypoint already?
I don't know. I don't know where the waypoint is. I was just
oh, so you didn't...
following other people.
Did you bookmark any of the waypoints?
Hell no.
See, I went through, and each and every one of them I put into my bookmarks. Oh, water worlds as well.
What I'm relying on is the fact that there'll be people... there we go, yes. I can see where the destination is now. It's 71 light years off me because it's got a load of friends on it.
Right, 5 jumps for me now to get to that first waypoint. So let's get to that first waypoint.
So that's what I need to do, you see. I just keep looking at the map and just follow people, follow the friends.
Does the EDSM, does that update itself with the where people are?
Well, and also if they're updating, it shows where they are. Provided people remember to do it. Yeah, I don't. I'm lazy.
Kind of Garrus who says, "Wow, I got ahead of you in my Cobra Mark IV." Well, that's cause reasons. I'm in a Type 10. It doesn't turn very fast, and it's really.
Type 10. What's its jump range?
30. What is it right now? It's currently 32.5.
32. Well, when I went to Beagle Point in my ASP, I had 33.3. So there you go. It's
what you're saying?
No worse off.
What you're saying?
No worse off than my ASP when I went to Beagle Point.
I can't even hear you right now. Your words mean nothing to me right now.
In the days before engineering.
Yes, yeah, although there is absolutely no way without engineering that I'd get this ship up to that. I had a word with Felicity, let's say, and you don't want to know what I had to do. You don't want to know. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask.
Do I need to play the music again?
No, you don't need to put. let's just put it this way. She was lonely. And I got confused with, about was it Elvira Martok? Because she's quite the man-eater apparently. And now you want to know? I bet you do, Kat. I bet you do. horrible, disgraceful things I had to do. Disgraceful. I'm ashamed of myself. I've let myself down. I've let the side down. Oh. What's going on? Oh, there it is.
Oh, 2 fingers, it's an eagle. Good man.
The Mark IV is heavier than the Type 9? You what? It's the Cobra Mark IV. To be fair, I've never... I didn't back it on Kickstarter, so I don't have a Cobra Mark IV. I can never have one. Ever. I want to fly one, because I want to see how bad it is. Because I've heard that it's quite bad. From... Oh, I got a friend request. What was his name? Oh dear, I've forgotten the guy's name. Cornelius. He did a piece on the Cobra Mark IV. Type 10 equals a Type 9 military from the logs. Well, yeah, it's a military ship, and you got all the military compartments. You'd get a Mark IV if you had Elite before Horizons. Okay.
Yeah, I've got one.
Well, I'm sure you do. I don't have a Mark IV.
I think. Well, I don't know actually whether I've kept it because I just buy another.
Well, see, you can buy another one.
If I have, it'll be stuck upon the star. Just leave these things there.
Yeah, you could buy another one though at Shinrata Desra. I can't do that.
I could.
So, like, they are unavailable to me.
Yeah, well, after this trip, you see, you'll get elite ranking in exploration. As provided you use a detailed surface scanner on.
Yeah, I brought one with me. I do have a detailed surface scanner and an advanced discovery scanner. I bought all the scanners, got them all. So at the end of it, I should be able to get my Costco membership card.
Indeed.
Because it's also, at Shinrata Desra, all the ships are discounted, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a good 10% off.
So, come on in to the Elite Club. Oh, you have Elite? Jolly good. Come on in. Oh, yes, everything's discounted here. We have everything, you know. Very nice. Oh, you don't have Elite in any rank. Oh, well, you'll have to go down the road. Who let this oik in?
Oh, yeah. Politics, well, probably these days.
Yeah, 10% off doesn't sound like much, but when I just spent 124 million on a Type 10, adds up. Right. Ooh, no, not that one. This one. One more jump to go to this place. This is the jump for the final jump on this first leg. It's only taken us an hour. That's not bad. Not too bad. 15 hours. Okay, that's less good. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Just don't walk if you're worried about jumping. People point to the Ferdinand's.
You've gone bitty again. We have to get to the bottom of what's wrong with your software.
Yeah, I'll do.
Uh-oh.
I think what it is basically is that Morphox is greedy. It wants more resources, and it's an elite are always fighting. That's my guess.
I think there's a lot of people in this system.
There are, yeah.
Because whoa!
The landing point. You'll be able to follow my bacon.
I'm following your bacon. What sort of star is this? I'm going to select this star. Come on. Scan it. What is it? This looks really nice. I like these big white stars.
I'll drop it on 2 fingers, wait.
More than 2 people in the instance. Yeah.
Oh, is this
Oh, it's an A class. I was going to do another video trying to work out what an A class star would sound like. But I'm thinking it might be Liverpudlian, but I didn't want to offend anyone from Liverpool.
This is quite a high G world we're going on here.
Oh, is this the planet where we're going to try and land on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to 1.5 and I'm 250 kilometers.
Because I was really concerned about that. And I was talking on the bro bar about, like, should I get A-rated thrusters? Because I've got D-rated engineered thrusters right now.
Well, you can get off these places.
Hey, up
I've
next.
seen a video of a guy going off in an asp.
Dave listed the star. That is actually not a bad idea, Death Note. That's not a bad idea at all.
Dave listed star called listed.
It's not a bad idea. I will do another one of these. Like Omar, I really liked Omar the Star. It was really good fun doing that.
But yeah, I've seen videos of people landing D-rated asps on 4G worlds, so you can.
Yes, but this isn't a D-rated asp. This weighs 2,600 tons.
True.
This is the closest thing that you'll ever get to flying an office block.
What we're dealing with here, it'll be about 1.63 or
I've lost your wing, Bacon. Where are you?
Well, I'm in orbital whatnot at the moment. Hold on.
So I got your wing signal. So I'll go towards that. Going towards that. So I guess I should, for people who've joined who don't know what this is all about, I should talk about that for a little bit. Yes. This is a charity expedition, which is been put together by Greatest, Commander Greatest, amongst many others as well, and has had some help from Frontier. They're really helping out, and it's all in support of a commander called Dove Enigma13, who has been battling with cancer for the last few years. He really nice guy, fellow biker. He's got a little girl. He's 39 and he's worried that he might not make 40. So one of the things that he wants to do is to travel to Colonia. So with over 300 of us have banded together, and we are lending a hand. Because in the Firefly thing, so they're quite like, if you can't walk, you crawl, and if you can't crawl, get somebody to carry you. So that's what we're doing. We're all going together. We're all going to go in the same group. It's not a rush. We're not racing to Colonia. We're all going to go together as much as we can. And at the end, Frontier have put a megaship there with his name on it. Ooh, Angria von Oberwald. Great name. Great name.
Yeah, from the von Oberwald clan. I've got another one.
Yes. I love that. Right, so everybody's going down to the planet's surface, are they?
Yep. 66.4 and 45 minus 45.23.
Alright, this is a 1.5 G world.
1.63.
Oh my goodness. The last time I did anything like this, I was in a dropship. And it pancaked. Okay, take it nice and slowly, I guess. I pancaked my dropship, and then after that I renamed it the Plummeter. Because it was no boosting, I guess. No boosting. We're not going to do boosting. Unless I need to pull up in an emergency. Oh boy. Orbital flight engaged. Slow down.
Yeah, well, you're going to overshoot it because I missed, so...
You missed?
Yeah, I overshot it. I was following someone else.
I'm following you. How have you missed?
Well, same way as...
Thrust up is your friend. Yeah.
You're going to miss it.
I am?
I missed it.
Oh.
See? Works like that.
Well, I'm just going to follow you, because I'm not going to muck about with this. So I was just following... Yeah. Just following you. I'll just be... Oh, should I pull up? Should I go again? What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. It's quite slow to boost the ground height, isn't it, that one?
Alright. Because I'm nowhere near you now. And I'm coming in at quite a steep angle. If you've missed the drop point, then...
Yeah, it's...
It's such a big one. I'm going to pull up and...
66.44 and minus 45.23.
Oh, no. Okay. Really, coordinates? Really? You know what would be really super nice? Okay, Frontier. So, another thing. It would be super nice to be able to use like my mouse wheel or something to set where do you want to go. Here's my coordinates, like latitude, longitude, set those, and then just like aircraft have in the 21st century, to tell me my heading. It'd be super nice. But no, I have to set my bearing to 0, and then so I'm going back out. I'll come back in again because I want to make sure that I hit it. Once you're on the ground in the right place, tell you what, that'll probably be the best thing. And then I'll come in on your wing beacon. Does that sound like a good idea, Turgeon?
It does. It
right.
does.
All right. So because
I'm creeping towards it.
Because I really this part of the journey, just this part, apart from the last part, scares me the most. So I'm sure there'll be a next part that's also terrifying. Right, so I'm flying away, and I'll turn around, and I'll come in and do a nice little, yeah, Turgeon would be something nice and squishy to land on. Holy crap! I'm really far away. All right, okay, all right, let's do this. Let's try this again. Have you landed yet, Turgeon?
No.
That's the star. No, that's the star. What am I doing? What is the planet I'm supposed to be going to? Right. This one. I think. There's a base on it. Is there a base on it?
No. Not that I know of.
Right. This is where we call up the wonderful internet. Because there is a thing with the coordinates that we're trying to get to. Hold please. Why is my internet? Oh, it's the other side. I don't have the coordinates. Can somebody put the coordinates for me into chat? Because I'm being a complete muppet right now. Do you know which planet it is, Turgeon? It's got to be this one, isn't it? It's this one.
Yes, 3.
Planet 3. I'm right. I was right next to it. So where are you?
Well, my bacon spiel.
And are you landed?
Machine's here as well, you know.
Has he landed?
No, I don't think so. I think he's following me.
Right. Okay, Planet 3. Thank you, Captain Course. 66.44 minus 45.23. Right. But to start with, I cannot be accurate like that because this thing is an office block. This must be painful for people to watch. Is it on the light side or the dark side, Turgeon?
It's on the light side.
On the light side, okay. So that's good. But I can't see you right now. Wing signal. Alright. Which is... Where is it? Where is it? There! That's a bit steep. Alright, let's try. Pull up a bit. Alright, so you're on your way down. Oh yeah, I might as well scan this thing well. On the way in with a... Is this the heaviest ship? What is actually...
Oh, there's a couple of bandit people. There's Millstone, I can see him there.
Okay, that's good sign. Is this the heaviest ship or is the Anaconda... The Anaconda's not heavier, is it? It's the cutter...
Not heavy at all, as well, you know.
Is the cutter heavier than this?
Possibly. Yeah.
Because I can really feel the weight. I have a horrible feeling that I'm going to snap this joystick at some point over the year. Just trying to get over here! And then that'll be the end of that joystick. Orbital flight engaged. Come on. I still feel like I'm coming in a little bit on the... Alright, okay. Alright. This should be okay now. I'm wondering if glide mode turns into drop like a rock mode. Alright, I'm coming down on your wing signal. It's beige. Not for long! Not for long! You're on the beige side. Has anybody seen the teaser for the open beta that's coming out on the 25th of January 25th of January, anybody with a PC can do the open beta, and it's got the new planetary textures. It's got the Chieftain. There's also a new Thargoid variant, which we should see. Yep, you can't wait. I'm so excited. You saw it, yes. Yeah, I know you saw it. You showed me about it, Kat. It does look like a very nice update, and it's certainly going to give explorers something else to do, or something else to see. Because of course, one of the things about exploration, not that I know, this is my first exploration trip, but it's the visuals. It's the wow, this looks gorgeous. This is an amazing shot. This, look at all these great things. It's rarely about the money. Okay, coming in. Ah, gliding. Pulling up. Pulling up. Oh dear. Come on. I'm overshooting, but I'll turn around. Glide complete. Okay. Alright. It's the first ship. You don't really feel... It looks like an elite ship. Actually, you know what? You're not wrong. It actually looks like a Pelican from Halo.
Yeah.
But I like it. Am I still descending? There you guys are. Alright. Okay, I'm not... Am I descending? I'm not descending, am I? No, I'm doing okay now. I'm tempted to boost. Alright, let's just fly forwards for a bit. It does look very nice though, although I will say it does look a little bit different to the art that we were shown at FX17. It does look different. Oh, there's quite a few ships here. Is that a few ships? Or,
there are a few
or
ships,
are they impact craters from Type 10s that just fell out of the sky?
There's a few ships.
Alright, I can see a few ships here. I'm gonna have to get out in an SRV here and see what driving around 1.8 Gs feels like. Am I being overly cautious here? I feel like I'm treading on eggshells. So,
well, it never hurts to be cautious on anything with a bit of gravity on it.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Greatest! How are you doing, fella?
I hope I'm not disturbing you guys.
No, you're not disturbing us at all.
How are you doing?
We are on this thing that you're responsible for putting us through.
I take all the blame. This time. Only this time.
We've already had an explosion.
Oh, you did?
I don't know. Cookie Rebel says there's already been one explosion.
Well, it wouldn't be an explosion.
Was it an SRV explosion or a ship explosion?
I do not know. So, Cookie Rebel, could you elaborate? Who blowed up?
I mean, Paroximal and Yamiks are currently trying to, or they are currently on a 3.5 G planet here in the system in Wave.
Oh, the SRV popped. Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's probably what happened because high G planets tend to be rather harsh to SRVs.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm currently on my way back. Oh, Lily just direct texted me she or he.
Well, this is something that I miss. Yes, I was at LaveCon. You remember my voice from LaveCon? That's a thing. Whoa! Oh, the shield took a little bit of a dent there.
Heard that.
Yeah, I heard it too. I felt it. I think the stroop waffles fell over. All right, come on.
Your power of stroop waffles.
Yes, landed. And somebody's in front of me in a Fer-de Lance. Oh, that looks painful, dude. Oh, yeah, buddy. You don't want to lose that Fer-de Lance in. Who's that? Who? Who is this maniac in front of me? Oh no, no, no. Thud. Oh, right, so this is the first waypoint. So I don't know what the plan is. We're going to head towards the next one. Right, yes, you're in the same instance. Excellent. Yeah, I think we're all going to try and get into the same instance so we can like get a good feel for how many commanders there are. It's going to be very difficult to get everyone in the instance. Is that someone in the ship? What's that? That's... It looks like an E. Oh, that's a ship launch fighter.
Yeah, it's an Imperial fighter.
All right. I was just thinking they do very well.
So the first question you guys...
Oh! Ouch! He just hit the deck.
Yeah, they do. Crunch.
Yeah. So I brought a ship launch fighter as well because I figure it'll be a nice way to, you know, we find a nice world and we do some canyon races or something on the way. That might be quite cool. I also brought my my NPC pilots. Why am I looking down trying to activate the menu? I'm not in VR. The space madness is real and it has started already. Already. Damn, can't get you in the instance. Oh, really? I could try and wing you in, Captain Course.
And you might also want to...
My crotch is the menu. Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, you look down at the... That's not where the menu is. Right, let's go outside.
High gravity warning. It says in the SRV.
Yeah.
Did you ever have one that says no gravity warning? Ever? You know? It's always low gravity warning, high gravity, no. I'm not going to give you a warning.
Actually, that would be a question for Greatest, because he's taken an SRV off planet. Did you get a... Did you get a... What the hell are you doing warning?
So there is a low gravity warning, a low gravity warning, a low gravity warning, and a high gravity warning.
So I don't know whether you can hear Greatest, or if anyone's familiar with what he did. That there is a way of lifting the SRV up on your ship. So him and was it Plater? They lifted it out of the gravity well and then took it out in space. And didn't you bounce off? Oh, here's my doggy. Didn't you bounce off a planet?
To another planet, and I actually managed to bounce off of it without dying, but unfortunately I bounced back.
You're on the internet. Say hello.
Crazy stuff.
Is there? Look at that. Is there? It's people. People online. Really?
Right, I'll pull a start citizen, I'll just drive under your T10 and I'll dock and I'll nick it.
No. You can't handle the T10. Harry, what are you doing? Oh, my dog wants to help me fly. Oh.
Of course he does.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is my co-pilot. He is my King Charles Spaniel. So he is now being a pest, because he wants to be on the internet. I have no idea what he wants, though. Try not to hit pebbles.
He wants to help.
Don't let Harry drive. I will not let Harry drive, Deathanor. He's not driving the ship, but...
He does not have a driver's license.
He does not. Dog licenses... We don't have dog licenses anymore, do we?
No.
Did someone just...
37.5 penny down the post office.
He can map read.
It used to be.
Yeah, Harry, can you map read, mate? Could you do that for me? No? Or you just want to do that instead? You know, that isn't helping. That's the opposite of helping. Do you know what what is making all that noise? Oh,
That's
someone with a ship launch fighter.
He's driving an Imperial fighter around.
I see.
As you do.
You can get pet passports, that is true. He's gonna blow his... I suppose he doesn't care if he blows his fighter up.
No, he don't care.
He'll just make another one. However, I only have 2 SRVs and you can't make another one.
But we do have several pit stops along the way, so you will have a chance to refill on SRB.
Yeah.
What just happened?
So don't worry too much.
Did anyone see that?
Oh, instancing things. Yes, instancing things.
Oh, did anyone see that? The
Yeah.
top of the Turgeon's SRV assembled itself like Lego.
Yeah.
That
Transformers.
was a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't just imagine that, did I? You saw that too, right, guys?
Yeah, I've seen 2 SRVs do that.
I'm gonna have to rewatch all the streams from tonight because I can't do it in parallel. Because I'm on a laptop right now. I'm surprised I can even manage to at least jump somewhere.
Harry, dude,
I'm currently on the way back.
we're gonna have to.
The lighthouse.
You have to get down, buddy, because like I can't drive.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being rammed by. Do you even care, Harry? Do you care? Commander Machine just rammed me. And you don't care, do you?
Yeah.
No? You're completely nonplussed by the entire event. Now you're blanking me? Really? Right, you have to get down. Go on, down you go. Down you go. Go on. There you go. Good boy. Right. So, Commander Machine, if you're in chat, what the hell do you think you're doing, man? Yeah, Harry doesn't care. He's like a honey badger that way. Just doesn't care. I do like these Fer-de-Lances. They're really nice. That's a nice one as well. I like that paint job. Definition of insanity. Isn't that Oxy? Is that Oxy?
I think so.
No, it isn't. It's not Oxy. I'd have thought that the definition of insanity would be Oxy driving to Beagle Point in the Fer-de-Lance.
I think his ship has a different name. I don't recall it right now, though.
Right.
No, that's.
Bear with me for a second. I have to let my dog outside. I think that's what he wants. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. And I'm going to do something weird. I will disappear.
Backwards.
Come on, buddy. Out you go. Outside. Yeah. Out you go. Out. Oh. He doesn't want to go out. He just wants to be a pest. Just wants to be a pain and annoy me. So now I get to do the... Oh no, you can see me there. Hang on. With my magic green screen. Get down, get down. Whatever you do, don't jump your SRV. What happens if you jump your SRV? Will it come down with quite the bang?
This gravity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not jumping the SRV then. Don't run my SRV! That Type 10 is massive. It's only when you really get outside of it that you can really appreciate the scale of things. Oh no 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 no! Oh, right. I forgot about that. In an SRV, when you use the external camera, if you don't put your handbrake on, thusly, when you use the external camera, it drives off at full speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really, really annoying. Now we can see the Type 10 in all its glory. And you can see the SRV for scale. Oh, and the blurry thing can go away as well. I really don't like the blurry thing. It does it for you. Yeah, the only way to stop it from doing that is to put your handbrake on, which is really quite annoying. So yeah, so this ship is absolutely huge. Stop trying to get into my Type 10. You can't go in.
Just park here.
Don't park there. But everyone wants to get into. There's only room for 2, and I've got the rest of it filled with stroopwafels. So I just managed to hit my camera. oh yeah, handbrake is on.
There we go. Just park under it. Cool.
I love that door there as well. It's like this thing is so big, you could like seriously have a party in here.
Have a party of all the gun ports. Never mind anything else.
What's that? They've heard about my stash of booze. I didn't say anything about my stash of booze. In fact, I know somebody who does have a stash of booze, and that will be who has a stash of booze? Pardon?
Machine, right?
He might have a stash of booze. He might have a stash of booze.
He has a completely stash of booze.
It's actually on your Discord.
Yeah, Spatula has a stash of booze. I don't know if you've seen Spatula's video about him coming out here as well, because he's doing the trip too. But obviously he's on Canada time, so he won't be joining us at this time, because he's currently having to work for a living. Oh yeah, lights.
Awful thing that.
So are we waiting for more people to turn up?
Like, what waiting?
There's a very shiny Asp Explorer Turgeon. Very, very shiny.
This evening is just going to be around that waypoint. Waypoint 2 is going to be tomorrow, I think.
So we're going tomorrow for waypoint 2?
Yeah, so tonight just hang out there, have some fun, do some shenanigans, explore a little bit around the area, and of course you can already start your way towards waypoint 2, but it's also only like 800 light years, so...
Oh my goodness, I've just noticed something. Have you seen the donation on for the charity aspect?
I have not, because as I said, I cannot multitask here. I'm very limited in my setup.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Well, we're currently at £1,300 out of the 1,500. We've only just started this trip, and we've already raised £1,300. That is amazing, amazing.
I'm going to talk a little bit more about the whole charity with Plater later.
We can have a hooray.
Plater later. Because he was the one setting
Yes, of course. Yeah, Commander Plater is going to be streaming shortly. When's he streaming?
Well, in 2.5 hours, roughly.
In about 2.5 hours, okay.
22:30 is when his launch is going to be, and I expect him to start streaming a little bit sooner, so more like 2 hours from now. Probably.
Right. So if everybody, if you want some more of this craziness, yeah, Commander Plater,
yeah, if you just didn't manage to make it to the first launch, then you have a second chance there.
Plater. Oh, you know what? I'm going to tune in to see if Plater comes here. I want to see that landing. Plater's landings are spectacular. There's normally... I think Plater's actually in danger of overloading the sound engine in the game with all of the creaks and scrapes and bangs just from a normal landing. So I really want to see that. I want to see that happen.
Every landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
That is true. Anything you can walk away from. Absolutely true. I am so pleased with this. Yeah, Nick says proud of you guys for doing this. Oh, I tell you what, proud of you guys for putting like your own money into a charity to help. Well, it's helping children deal with cancer.
We actually talked a little bit about that on Paroximal stream. That charity is especially helpful. I mean, it's US based. That hospital is in the US, and what is so special about it is that I don't know if it's always, but they regularly take over all the costs for a treatment for a patient. And since in the US it's not usual to have health insurance, that's actually a huge deal, because with those incredibly expensive medical costs that those families then sometimes face.
Oh, it can be crippling too.
They can be absolutely crippling.
Yeah.
So having somebody who takes that off your shoulders in an already awful situation where your child might have cancer is absolutely critical.
Yeah, and it's it's children. They you know, cancer's always horrible, and the name of this live stream is "Fuck Cancer" all the way to Colonia, because I hate cancer. I think it's a horrible disease. All diseases are horrible, but it's just. It could just happen to anybody, and it's just...
It just has something so evil, or so... How do you say that? I'm missing the word for it. Like, not openly evil, but, you know, there's like crooked about it.
Well, it's Total Biscuit. I'm sure you're aware of Total Biscuit. He has cancer. It's quite aggressive. and he says living with cancer is actually really hard. And it's weird because on the one thing, it's not like a pain on your arm or something that you can feel. Sometimes you don't even know you have it, and it's still in there trying to get you. So, as grown-ups, you know what, we do a lot of things that make us more prone to getting like an illness or something, and some of that is our own fault, like drinking or smoking and stuff like that. Kids, they haven't had the chance to even do anything bad. So I mean, this is so if we can raise this £1,500 or more to help these kids, I think that this entire expedition will have been absolutely worth it. I think, and so far we're on track. And I think everybody's doing a fantastic job. It makes me want to do more live streams now on the way. I don't know if you guys would be up for me doing more live streams. You've seen me completely and utterly fail at every aspect of Elite Dangerous. What do you guys think?
Of course, man. I mean, in the
complete set and the film exploration as well. Sure. Very cool.
This launch event, of course, has been a little bit focused, but along the whole expedition, I'm sure we can spread out all the live streams a little bit, so they don't overlap too much. And of course, that would be good to have someone covering each of the waypoints or whatever happens in between. Sure. The more the merrier.
Right, so I'll have a chat with the wife and see what she says, because obviously she's the boss. Honey, I want to do a live stream. What?
I have some stats here about the whole thing that Commander Perk had actually set up for me. He's the one who made those widgets or those live tickers for the FDEF 24-hour live stream as well. And he also made a thing that I'm looking at right now, which has all the stats of the charity listed. And they are not completely accurate because he has a different start date and end date in there. But roughly, we are now 14%. Yeah, not really, but kind of 14% complete from where this actually started, this donation goal. So it's more like 5% probably. But we're already at 90% of the target reached. We are currently at 1,340.95 pounds out of 1,500.
Wow.
38 donations. Average donation amount is 29 pounds. Average.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Largest donation is 74.96 pounds, which is probably like one of those $100 donations.
Yeah, that's the exchange rate.
That always blows me away if somebody just chucks the honey in there. Like 5 pounds that you have been lying around. That's awesome. That helps as well. That's collecting as well. But 100? That's ridiculous. Yeah,
well,
awesome.
It's good cause. So I can totally see it. It's like, yes. Sorry, I've not been ignoring chat. I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed the stream, and yes, I'm certainly not a hardcore gamer, not a hardcore elite player. Oh, Harry, what, mate? And I enjoy doing this. So if you guys enjoy it, then I'll do more. It's a lot of fun, and what? See, my dog wants in on the action. Come on. All right, what do you want? Oh, what do you want? It's not fair. I'm not driving right now. Not driving. What's the best way to get into an instance with somebody else? Send them a text. Send them a text message to make sure that you've got them a communication in between them, and then wing up.
A friend list might also help.
Yeah, having them in your friend list. Yeah. When I was doing, I was doing some recording with Rinsler. He told me about the send someone a message. And that kind of greases the thing a little bit.
Then again, you could be stuck in the situation that I was with Josh when we were filming episode 18, 19, or whatever it was, with the crossover that I did with him in Business Travels. And there was only 2 of us, halfway across the galaxy, on our friends list, and we still couldn't get in the same instance.
Really? Well,
yeah. So, you know...
Maybe it was for your own protection, and they wouldn't let you in the same instance as Josh, because he's proven himself to be such a muppet. Yeah, so they're like, no, you don't want to be with him. He's a bad influence.
He is now, they magically gave him.
He'll break your ship as well.
He's a danger to himself and to his surroundings.
He is. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's a good guy. It's good old Josh. Do you think that, so saying as we have two Brobar members, or two Brocastinators with us right now, do you think you'll be covering this on Sunday?
Naturally, at least in a segment.
Yeah.
Because Josh is quite far out, isn't he? He's really far away.
He's join up himself, probably, unless he wants to.
We're getting nearer to him with each jump.
I guess.
Didn't he aim for Colonia anyhow?
He's going to have to.
Well, because that could be something. When we get to Colonia, meeting up with Josh would be quite a good idea.
Pretty cool. I can see that. It's gonna be up to him though, how much time he gets to play and if he can make it there.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to see him there. It'd be nice if we're all there. So we're all going to be around that megaship when we finally get there, and so that's going to be quite cool. I am so impressed with Frontier for doing that. So cool. That's so cool. It's such a nice thing. So it took you 2 days in a 60 light year jumperconda. 2 days. Is that non-stop jumping, Garasu? Is that was hardcore jumping? Yes. Right. Okay. What's going on? There's going to be some exploded SRVs anytime now. I can just see this happening.
Yeah, I've not actually been to Colonia on this account. I've only been on my other account.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it, and I have my next season of Mostly Aimless is going to be half based out of Colonia anyway.
Nice. I haven't been to Colonia ever, and it's gonna be my first time actually, so I really look forward to it. But I'm probably gonna have to do a buckyball at the end as well, because, as I said, I'm on a top tier, and it's not very enjoyable to play on this, and I do not have horizons on this, so I can't use SRVs either, which is unfortunate. So
oh, that looked painful.
Yeah, it is very painful. I would have loved to join all these awesome meetups on the ground, I tell you that much. But I will, once on
that's gonna hurt! It's gonna hurt! Oh!
Instantly buckyball after the group, maybe catch
Who is that guy?
Second before last waypoint, I'm gonna be there at the finale at least.
Yeah, it's not that huge haul for...
No, I can imagine 1 or 2 days.
So some people do it in 8 hours, apparently. Some people can do it in 8 hours. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, is that using the Neutron Superhighway? Or is that just going full on, not stopping for anything in a jumperconda?
You can do it pretty quickly with the neutrons, yeah.
Right. So Neutron Superhighway, AFMU, and then just go for it.
I think I remember a time for like 2 hours something with the Neutron Highway.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back on my ship. Good job to hit the big button. It's a big self-destruct button. Yeah, that would... Yeah, my dog presses self-destruct. No! That would suck. Harry, I'm trying to drive the SRV and you're on my throttle arm. Alright, buddy. Here we go. So I'm going to go back onto the ship. I'm going to see how many jumps there are to the next waypoint from here. So now we've got this first leg out of the way. Commander Machine, you're a maniac! What are you doing, buddy? Did he not read the FleetCom rules? Alright. We've already started honking. I don't know why I'm bothering twisting my throttle. There we go. No, wrong button. Okay, let's go.
Bergen Sandstone's here, is he?
Yeah, apparently.
A wild Tim appears. So, your first run was 4 days, second was 22 hours. That's 22 hours. Right, okay, so Captain Course, is that constant jumping? 22 hours of like matchsticks on your eyes, like that, Red Bull, boiling Red Bull and adding coffee to it with Pro Plus, and you're just like constantly caffeinating and then washing it down with a can of Monster. So it's 20 jumps for the next step for you. Let's take a look. Let's have a look, see how far it is, because I'm actually quite interested now. Because that trip wasn't too bad for that first leg. That wasn't too bad, and I can do this one-handed, even though I'm left-handed. Thanks, Harry.
The expedition will slightly speed up towards the second half. We do have some longer stretches in there,
right?
But I also try to compensate that with having more time between waypoints, and maybe also put them on the weekend where people have more time to actually play the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be well doable in the time you have available.
Right. Well, because I'll try and do some of this tomorrow. So if what time tomorrow, Gray? Or are you guys going to set up? Same time, 7?
No, 2000 GMT. 7 was the launch. 2000 is.
Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad then.
That's not a fixed meetup. And tomorrow again, that's 2000 GMT.
Oh, this is going to be nice as well, because this is a nebula. We end up in a nebula. The first nebula that I actually went to, which we can see it on screen here, was the California Nebula. So this totally is the furthest I've been from the Shire now.
Wow.
And the California Nebula was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So I'm looking forward to this one.
The Helix Nebula is also a nebula where you guys are right now, but I think it's hard to spot because it's not that bright. It's a nebula. Even though it is a rather large one, it is somewhat dim. Maybe you can make it out.
I'm not seeing it currently from where we are. Harry, you're really not helping me, buddy. Really not helping.
Right, okay, I see.
But the second one should be better to see, yeah. And the Waypoint 2 meetup is going to be 2000 GMT for the EU, and the US guys will also have a meetup at 2200 Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, this is not helping me at all, is it? Come on. Oh, and I need to go and see Barnard's Loop. Yes, I do. You know what?
That's the other way.
It's not really.
Let's walk over to the east shoulder.
What? Why isn't that working now? Oh, really? God, Harry, what are you doing? Why is it not zooming in anymore? All right. So if I go to waypoint 1, it will take me down there. Why didn't I think of that before? So you're saying there's a nebula here? I can't see a nebula anywhere around here.
I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe you have to.
Oh, there's a little tiny thing. There's a tiny thing here.
It is a planetary nebula, but for a planetary.
Oh, I see. The Helix Nebula. I see it now. It's Diddy. Little Diddy thing. So it's not. Is there actually a star there?
I do not think so.
So how would we get there? So would we have to supercruise to it?
No.
You just park in the next door.
Oh, so we should just. So we should be able to see it from here. All right. Let's.
Technically, yes, I guess. Just have to find a nice spot.
Yeah, we won't. What is going on outside? It sounds like we're playing Minecraft, and the zombies are trying to bust through the door. What's going on? Somebody is doing cruel and unusual things to an SRV. No, it's a Fer-de-Lance upside down. Why is there a Fer-de-Lance upside down?
I have to say it's absolutely humbling to see so many people in voice chat here. I think in the first panel on BlueCon, there's like, I don't even know. Now it's around.
It's gonna lose that ship.
There was like 50 people
What's he doing? I'm about to lose my shit.
It's like Distant Worlds all over again, isn't it? I
don't know.
This looks like a tortoise on its back.
Distant Worlds, really. That's more people in there.
Yeah, if you want a puzzle to do with that Fer-de-Lance, you might want to ask why a huge weapon underneath it there. It says,
his massive cannon.
Upside down. Upside down.
Right, so does he need a hand? Is he like a turtle that's upside down and he's in the sun and he needs just like a shove? Yeah, he's already lost it. Exactly, right? He's already lost it. And this is just the first leg. The space madness has kicked in so much that...
There you
Oh, here we go. And he's off. He's off. I want it. Where's he going? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?
Beautifully done.
Yeah. And now he's turned his ship off. Oh no, I thought he turned his ship off. Now he's falling.
Beautifully done.
Yeah. All right. So that's. So what? What? Yeah.
Welcome.
Ferdinand's go home. You're drunk.
Yeah.
That's absolutely bonkers.
Well, you know, you have to forgive Bentley for not overreacting much because we've seen this before, haven't we?
Oh, is it a nice big beluga here?
This is Distant Worlds all over again. You know, we get.
Yes, I like that paint job.
Space
Who's this?
Already? Yeah, we've seen that.
Whose is this black beluga? It's like really nice.
I'm gonna have to leave you guys for now, though.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost at time for the stream anyway. So.
I think so. Yeah.
So, did you see he thrusted towards the ground? I didn't see that actually. It's just absolutely mad. So now I want to see this beluga upside down. This beluga looks really nice. It's really like charcoal grey. Next to that Corvette is Corvette looks tiny in comparison.
Beluga. Yeah.
Wow. It's Darth Beluga, totally. And where's the Sandvet? The Sandvet is here, but you can't see him because he's under the ground.
Yeah. It's nice that because it's a satin finish. It's not
Yeah,
shiny.
it's lovely. Really nice.
Satin finish, like.
It's really nice. Nice paint job on that. Charcoal grey. Why is grey a charcoal? What is someone doing? Is someone ramming something? So what we're doing now? We're going to just leave now?
Zulu Romeo just drew a penis into the sand with his SRV tracks.
As you do.
As you do.
Yeah. Space madness. He's got no excuse for space madness.
Zulu Romeo. That's the guy who first discovered Sagittarius A, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've met him. He's a really nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. I've met him a couple of times now. Once at LaveCon and once at FX. He's so nice. So if you're watching Zulu Romeo, you're a nice guy. Right. Okay, so I guess people are taking off. Let's get going on the next leg. Or do I want to leave it here? Or
Don't hurry too much. I mean, you gotta do that.
Darth Beluga has his apprentice, Darth White Vet. There's always two, a master and an apprentice. All right, let's take off.
Well, you could, yeah. If you want to take off.
Well, yeah, let's take off. Let's. I want to see if I can see from the from space, because obviously the closer you are to the star, you get all of the light pollution somehow. So if you fly away from the star, you should be able to see that nebula in the distance.
That's true.
So that's what I'm thinking. Right. So pull up. Am I going forwards? Hopefully I am going forwards. And whee! Come on, come on, come on. The gravity really is working against me here.
Well, you use your up thrusters along with your forward thrusters to get yourself a bit of distance off the planet.
I am now heading straight out at a 90-degree angle. So boosty, boost, boost.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, and I love that boost sound. There's such a good boost sound on the Type 10.
True that, yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys now. So I'll catch you again tomorrow.
Well, thanks, Gray.
Yeah, we'll see you around, great.
Yeah, we'll see you around, and thanks again for being like instrumental in getting this thing going. You've done a great job, mate.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. Hope you guys are having fun. That's all that counts.
Absolutely. It's a laugh, having a laugh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, buddy.
Yeah, see ya.
So yes, Commander Grey tests. One of the broadcasts. Obviously, most of you know that. If you don't know him, he also does YouTube content creation. He's got his own channel. He occasionally chips in with a high quality educational video about how to do things like find Thargoid bases and things like that. He's quite the engineer. He's quite a very intelligent Grey test. Grey test? Never heard of him, says Tim. My who? What? Oh, and Tim, you'll be very proud of me. You'll be so, oh no, well, it's gone a bit weird. I got stroopwafels, although you can't really see from here because of the light. But yes, I got a whole load of them because Paige told me I could get them in co-op. So I'm far enough away now. Let's go. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Yamiks sent you. Excellent. Yamiks is an amazing guy. It was my great pleasure to do a bit of a roast for him in his 30,000 subscriber video. He's actually a top bloke to work with. I'll work with him anytime. Yamiks sends you as well? Yes, yes he is. He's absolutely fantastic. Oh, we are blue tunneling. Timmel sent you. Right, I'm going to try and find this nebula. So that means we have to get out. Oh no, I'm gonna get some more distance from the planet. Is what I'm going to do. That's really cool. I'm going to have to say thank you to Yamiks for sending really nice people over. He's off to his next waypoint. Oh, Darren, you're off to the next waypoint. Okay. I've got to decide what to do because everybody else is going to be doing the next waypoint tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So, do I wait and do that, or do I go off and do the next waypoint now? Don't know. It's only... This is the thing, isn't it? It's 32 jumps. That's going to take a while. Probably about an hour. You ain't nice? Of course you're nice. You have good taste.
22 jumps to me, sir. Well, 23, because I'm already doing one.
Oh, you're already on your way?
No, I've just moved one system out. I'm going to park for it.
You don't want to be here, Gamma. I don't want to be here, but he made me. That's so cool. That's so cool. So awesome. I want to see this nebula. I want to see if I can see it. Normally, I guess I could do this with the mouse. Middle mouse wheel is actually quite useful. Oh, that's it. There it is. I can see it. There's a nebula there. Very, very faint. It looks exactly the same as it did on the... Just did 25 in about 30 minutes. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. This is the thickest I've seen the Milky Way as well.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to get thicker and thicker.
It's going to end up like you're driving through a cup of coffee. That's
yeah.
what it's going to end up in like.
That's a smudge of ice on my window. Don't lick it.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little away from window licking Space Madness stage at this time. Although, I wouldn't put it past me.
It'll catch up.
It'll catch up with me, will it? I think it's spending too much time in a nebula that's going to really start affecting me.
Red nebula blindness.
Red nebula blindness. Everything is red. Red. Alright.
Bruise on the galaxy.
Yes. Galactic bruise. So what Discord am I in? I'm in my own Discord, Yamiks. Hey, Yamiks! How are you doing, buddy? I'm in my own Discord. I could invite you. I could.
Yeah. Well, you need to get a machine in there as well.
I could. Let me just do that. A little bit of Discord admin while. 1 second. And then I will never be safe. Gamma Boy to say, Yamiks, can I leave now? It's like, you go to see Ascorbius or I'm going to come out of your house and say mean things to you. Oh no, he's not coming over, is he? Oh boy. What am I doing? What am I...
Flailing around.
I am flailing right now. There is hidden use coffee button. Right, I've done that bit. Let me go to Yamiks and I'll send him the link and then he can join in and then he can make fun of me. There you go, Yamiks. There you go, buddy. Flee! I'll hold him. Oh dear. Well, well, well. Happy 30k, Yamiks.
Yes, happy 30k. Probably watched his big book of swears. But...
Oh, you know that this show is PG-13, right?
No, he doesn't. He already swear.
Kenneth Hicks runs away. Run away!
Run away!
Yamiks, what do you do to these people? They're terrified of you.
I know.
What have you been doing? Do you like put them in the back of your ship with the slaves and then fly around the star? They have to listen to the screams.
I'm not telling.
Oh, Harry, what, mate? What do you want? What do you want? Dude.
You're lagging like crazy.
What? What? I don't know if you can you see the stream, Yamiks?
Pretty much.
Because my dog is like trying to kill me. He's trying to get me killed around a star.
I see. Woof, woof.
What do you want? You want to say hello to people, do you? Oh god damn it. Come on! Yeah, he probably needs a walk. Yeah, he does. Although, oh no, I said the word! I said the word! He knows what that word is.
Never say the word.
He knows the word.
You know what happens. They do. I've started using words like perambulation, anything, but...
He keeps us with his dead horse. Yeah.
Excursion. Yeah.
Oh, excursion, yeah. I can't say park anymore either. He knows what that is. He's actually quite clever, although we can't fly a ship or drive an SRV. Who's the doggo commander? It's Harry, Commander Harry, although not that Harry, a different Harry, totally different Harry. What's that?
It's Harry.
Yeah, it's Harry. He's a good lad. What the buttons are in front of me? Yes. This is my VR control system. So obviously a HOTAS is not enough. So in VR you have got these extra panels on the console. When you look down you can see them. So I made this with a little USB joystick kit. I just put it in some wood, stuck some buttons on. So now I've got my frameshift drive button. I've got various selectors, wingman selectors here. Works really well. But yeah, that was project last summer. Because the thing is, when you're in VR, you don't have access to the keyboard or anything. So I can't press, anything to land or do anything. So I can feel my way around this, nice and easy. Ah, thank you very much. So now, hit the frameshift drive.
Well, still. No, but still, yeah.
Oh, starting to hit unexplored systems now.
Yeah, you don't see those too often, but then again, people that make them do, but brag about it.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm not bragging about it. This is my setup now. But had it since the summertime. Harry, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're flying a ship. What are you? You're not jumping up. All right.
Also, yeah, I'd say you should probably add, audio feed from Discord properly, not so.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your. I could do with having a conversation with you about that, Yamiks, because you've got your streaming setup pretty much nailed. So I'll take any advice you give me.
So, what are you running? OBS Studio? Or
yeah, OBS Studio.
Okay, for that should be relatively easy to do that. But,
yeah.
Well, that's for some other time, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, we're in extra time on the stream right now, so oh, this is a boring system, isn't it?
Still. Well, I've found a system here that hasn't got any tags on it.
You've got a system with no planets. Found a design flaw in these ships.
Tags for people like you. You might want to tag it or something,
Yeah. Ships don't cater for dogs at all. Yes, you're absolutely right, Nix.
Discovered by Ascorbius. And
What?
as we're in the wing, I'll just scan a couple of planets, and if they haven't been scanned by anybody on this mission, when you get back, it'll end up with a wing tag with your name on. So there you go. Just for you.
That's very kind of you. It's like we're littering the galaxy with post-it notes.
Well, it's not common actually to find systems that attack to me. Really.
Oh, the camera is mirrored. This is my left hand. So the camera's mirrored, so it's not a...
Yeah, I seldom actually bought the tagging things. Unless they're shinies. They're like shinies. I just ninja through systems and you don't know I've been there.
I love this ship. This Type 10 is so good with heat. It's so good. I think that little spoiler that it has is going to come in kind of handy.
Did you just say little?
Yeah, the little spoiler. The little one. Yeah, see that? Little spoiler.
Nothing on that ship.
It's tiny.
Little.
Alright, so it's the size of a Cobra Mark III on its own.
Yes.
It's basically got a Cobra Mark III bolted to the top. What's wrong with that?
That's one way of putting it.
I think it's an escape pod.
It'll be a detachable plate. Yes.
20.
Oh well.
It'll have more purpose.
Oh, this is still beige balls with...
No, I still reckon it's because it's a bit like Jerry Anderson's Thunderbird, the one in Thunderbird 6, the film, the Skyship, and it's a kind of tribute to that. That's
You think?
Yeah.
I still want a Thunderbird 2. That was my all-time favourite Thunderbird. That was great. Big green thing. You could land the Mark IV on that spoiler, absolutely. So maybe in the future they plan on making the Type 10 have a docking bay. I did like your video about the Type 10, Yamiks, was hilarious, where you were just laughing at that spoiler.
Yes, that's what I wanted. That was my original idea. That's so stupid. just no.
Oh yes, the FDL is Stingray. Absolutely. It's totally Stingray. That's bang on. It's, yeah, secretly the Type 10 is a carrier. You're looking at the design for the new carriers. Don't be too disappointed.
Does that mean the hull was like Thunderbird 4?
Actually, yeah. Yes. Which one was Thunderbird 4?
The underwater one.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? It does look quite like that. Oh, let's have a look what this system's got. Anything in here? Lots of unexplored stuff. The hauler. I actually quite like the hauler. These are kind of... Is this interesting? These are gas giants, aren't they?
It would be fine if it would be named properly.
What, the Transit? Or the Reliant Robin?
No. If it was not named after...
Yeah, it should be called Taxi.
Really do.
You can't haul shit in it. It's tiny.
No, technically you can hold 12 tons of shit in it. Acceptably.
Yeah.
So it's
At best.
It's kind of like the
carrier bag.
the adder should be the hauler.
Shopping bag.
Yeah, it's a basket. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Well, it's taxi, sure,
yeah, it's totally a taxi. There's been many a hauler that I bought because I just wanted to go somewhere and it's got a decent jump range. So you just get a hauler, A-rate the FSD, make everything, get rid of everything else or D-rate everything else, and then just go. It'll go for miles. The adder should be the transit van.
Sure, I guess.
Well, because if you think about it, it has 2 seats at the front. So, and it's got that dashboard that you could put a copy of the Sun on there.
Yeah, it's right and drop. I forget right and drop and all.
Yes. Yeah, it's totally a transit van. It's a works van.
Holy crap, Turgeon, you're just breaking up for me. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's getting quite bitty.
Stop holding porn, mate. Stop holding porn.
Yours is called taxi, yeah.
Not exactly the best time for it, to be honest.
Yeah, you're not doing that on my stream, Turgeon.
No, that would be using the voice. And I'm not gonna do that.
No using voices. Voices are banned.
I see.
Harry, this is...
I guess I'll be heading out then. Had a blast in what I was doing in my own little thing, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Ascorbius speaking and so on.
Thing with the thing. Yes.
All the thing.
The thing.
Yeah. Right, well, I guess then till some other time then.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Yamiks. It's a pleasure as always. You have a good evening.
You too.
I did enjoy your 30k subs, sir.
I shall try very much to enjoy myself.
Oh, thanks.
Not you.
Oh.
Alright. Bye.
Yes.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah.
Right, we can talk about him now. He's gone. Ha ha ha. What have we got in here? What have we got in here? Beige balls, all beige balls. I'm so looking forward to that change. So who's the next guest? I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't planned any of this. In fact, we're in extra time. Alright, jump. Let's go. What's up, buddy? What's the matter? Yeah, crazy pooch. He's off to watch his horse porn.
You need to get Rashid next, I suppose.
Isn't he doing like husbandly things right now?
Well, I don't know. He's not far from us in distance terms, but I'll say when we go in the. Is he in the server?
Don't know. I don't know. Is he in? Let's see. Let's.
No, he is. Get him in there.
I'll get him in there. 1 second. We'll get Machine in here. Watch out. If he sees your comments, he'll come for you. He'll come for you. There you go. Machine, you can join. Oh, you're here in VR. Well, I have just sent you a link to the best Discord server this side of my house. I wish I was in VR at the moment, because doing this stuff in VR is much easier than on a 2D screen. Oh god, dog.
I know. I'll end up with a headache if I stay in 2D much longer, to be honest.
Really? So that's the opposite problem that what most people have.
Yeah. Well, I've got old eyes, you see, sir.
Yeah, so normally people get a headache or they feel a bit sick or something because of like VR.
VR a lot longer, yeah.
And with this, so you get a headache if you don't do VR. What we got here? What we got here? Anything good? Oh, thanks. Oh, Typhus, did you ask? The British shot.
Hello there, Machine.
How you doing? I've been following.
Good.
I've been following, but God, it's hard working VR and trying to...
It is hard work. Are you using any of the what's it like OVR drop or anything like that to put another screen in VR?
No. I've just actually your streaming in my ears. That's all. So I've not been able to see anything on the screen. But I was heading to waypoint 15 for some strange reason, so I've been off course a little bit.
You went. Okay. Well.
I went to the Galactic map and I just went down to the next waypoint in the list, but it was another one. Number 10 appeared above number 2.
Well, it will, because that's how alphanumeric works.
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
That's why I named all mine 0102.
Because I thought, God, 254 jumps to the next waypoint. That's all the way.
Does OVR drop work with the Rift without Steam? I'm not sure, Gamma. I'm not sure about that. I use it with Steam. It's a Steam app. I bought it because I know there was originally a free version of OVR drop. So. But yeah, I'm not using that one. I'm using the paid one. Rift is getting the ability to natively have your wind drums. Really?
Well, that'd be good.
Really?
That'd be good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The beta's already out for it. Oh, that's really cool.
Like their version of Steam VR, and it's got some more fancy stuff.
Yeah, well, that'll be really cool if you could do that. Harry, go on, get down.
Is that actually out now then?
No, it's on. According to Tim, it's in beta.
Beta is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get it if you want, but
Yeah.
I haven't decided to yet.
Oh, I've not scanned the system. What is this?
That'd be fancy, yeah.
Have you seen the announcement for the new version of the HTC Vive?
Has it got the specs yet?
I haven't seen the specs. Okay, right, so there's a whole bunch of. How is there nothing in this system? Where it's fine, it's empty system.
Yes.
It looks really interesting because they've increased the resolution. So people who had problems with VR before, where there weren't enough pixels and you had that screen door effect, I don't see it too much myself, but I'm old, so I got crusty old eyes. It's still not enough to not see the dots. Yeah, that's probably true, Gamma. You're gonna need 4K per eye to get around that, and the only headset that's doing 4K per eye at the minute is the Pimax 8K, but that's using LCD panels, so it's not using OLEDs or anything like that. So
it's not so much greater definition as wider.
You're gonna get some ghosting, and there'll be some, the colors won't be as vivid. So right now, like a normal, most people are using OLED monitors these days as well. You know, the colors are really bright and vivid, and the oranges really pop and stuff. You're gonna need 2 times 1080 Ti's. Well, what it does, it uses a normal resolution, but it upscales it in the headset. So the entire point of it is to make it so the screen door goes away. That's the entire point. Now, I don't know how the upscaling works, whether it's just blurry, because then what's the point? I did have the 4K, and I wasn't massively impressed with it. It had its own internal tracking, and it will lose tracking. So you could be in a fight, and you're flying around, you're looking around, and the baddie's over there, and by the end of the fight, you're looking straight on, but your head's over your shoulder like that, and it's like, this really isn't going to work as a viable headset. The Pimax 4K, I was really disappointed with that aspect of it. It was alright for other things. So. Minus 25 health points. I was not impressed. Yes, exactly. So
Carbon collecting dust then, is it?
What's that, sorry, machine?
Is that in the carbon collecting dust?
No, it's not collecting dust. I've passed it on to someone who's going to get some use out of it. So it's compared to the Vive, it's not very good. But in the absence of any headset at all, it's a headset, and it works. So if you can get past the failings, and you can set up the screen colors the way you like it, and you have a reset button on your joystick, it's fine. It's a headset. Did I scan this one? The Death Star.
I've gone and done anyway. I've left my crew member in the station.
You've left your crew. All right. So earlier on today, I did two things that I'd like Frontier to do. One of them is let me see this while we're in witch space. Like 20 jumps to Mamam. I want to see that, because there's nothing else to do when you're in witch space. I can't remember what the other one was. But yes, let me activate my crew member while I'm in my ship, because guess what? They're on the ship anyway. They go with you. They're already on the ship. Oh yeah, I did scan. Did I? I didn't see what's in here. So my brain is all over the place now. Nothing. This nothing system. Nothing system. So yeah, so it'd be really nice if you could do that. It'd be really nice.
They're not worthy to come up to the flight deck.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Why can't I see my co-pilot in the damn co-pilot seat? Oh. Why can't I see him down there? Oh, I can't see him down there at the minute because this is a Type 10, but in VR I can. If I'm in a Cobra, why can't I see them just sat there? Why can't I just see them? You know, it'd be quite nice, and it'd make these journeys a little bit, you know, nicer. Even for ships without ship-launched fighters, I want a crew member. Yeah, you know what? I think you should be able to, because they should give you some sort of a boost to your stats. Maybe they are. Maybe you pay for an elite level pilot, and they give you some advantage over like your engines or something like that, or your shields, the regeneration. So there's some reason for them to be there. Or maybe they give you the extra pip that you can use. I'm not in the tank. Are you sure you're not in a tank of goo in the Founder's world? Well, that's a theory. There is that theory. Oh man, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. FDev could make a large pile of cash by selling custom crew members. They really could. Your wife might start asking questions if you end up with a female co-pilot. Your wife will start asking questions if you end up with a female co-pilot and you spend most of your time making googly faces at them. Ooh, you're looking very nice there in that flight suit. They take a share and it's not good. Yeah. Yeah, so they are with you the whole time. They take a share of everything you do, even if they're inactive. So why can't you turn them on in the ship like, oh no, I'm being attacked. Good job, I got a ship launch fighter and a co-pilot. Oh. What's that, sorry, mate?
You said you want to turn them on and you know, sexy talk, sexy time.
Alright, what's in here? What's in here? Anything. Nothing. Rubbish system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I totally missed the jump out.
You missed it?
Hopefully someone's got recording. I was trying to control two PCs at the same time. The missus dished the dinner up. It's just all going wrong.
So you missed the jump out. Everybody else missed the jump out. It's gonna be nobody. This will be the only expedition in history where nobody recorded the jump out. I'm gonna have to make it in CGI. I'll just get some ship models and just pretend.
I thought everyone would just be in the instant sitting there and then it's really like, right, after 5 we'll all jump out, and it was just like, oh, we're away now. Everyone's gone.
Hey Spatula, how are you doing, fella? Finished a hard day's toil?
Frameshift drive charging.
What was it Yamiks pointed out? Let's see, the suction points. Yes! Oh! They're to keep you in the chair, I'm pretty sure of that. Because when you fly, you're encountering quite the G-forces. So I think kind of like a fighter pilot's suit, they stop all the blood from going to your head. Maybe, I'm just guessing. What was it? Is it the gravity couches that they used to have? Oh, this thing is so laborious. Ooh, 61 objects. Let's have a look at this. What we got here? Beige ball, beige ball, beige ball, beige ball, beige ball, beige ball. White ball, ice wall, rocky world. Ooh, what are you? What are you? I don't know what that is.
I wanted to buy cough in your ears, but got a sore throat.
Yeah, why are you doing that? You come on my stream to cough and splutter and spread your diseases? No,
So
that's a lava world. There is a cushion gel inside the flight suits. Maybe they inject the gel and suck it out of your suit. They suck it out of your suit. That's best thing said all stream. And I think that's what Yamiks was alluding to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm heading towards the planet. Come on, get around there. This thing turns so slow. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So I'm really looking forward to getting to this. Yeah, who do you think you're mixing with? A guy who likes to... I want this to show me how many jumps there are away!
Disappear off for a few minutes there. Did I miss anything?
Oh, you did?
With binary and well. Yeah, you wouldn't have noticed. Yeah.
It would be, you know what? Yeah, Harbinger 421, that's a great idea. The co-pilot in the co-pilot seat would be great. It would be cool if the co-pilot and your character had conversations during the jumps when exploring, you know, example, commenting on the looks of stars, etc. That they're fully voiced when it comes to dealing with the you know, combat and getting into the fighter. Looks like we're taking damage, Commander, and you know, stuff like that. Oh, we lost the fighter. Yeah, so why can't they say, ooh, that's a big one?
Yeah, they even say things like, things got a bit hairy there for a moment, Commander,
yeah.
When they give you a 6,000 credit bounty as a person. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it would be nice to have more... No, there's nothing in the system. To have more personality with them and more interactions with them, and for them to do something as well. Like I think having that extra pip from them would be a great idea.
It would, like we said, it would be great to have some the survivors of the stations we were rescuing people
yeah.
from, and mentioning that to you, talking to you about. Yeah, I say you, yeah, you have an attachment to them.
Yeah, having an attachment to them. So as Turton's saying, so you rescue somebody from a station. And all it is, basically, is another form of cargo that you're moving. There's no emotional attachment, there's no... Maybe I fall into that category of I like my role-playing a little bit more than other people. But that's fine.
Of course we do.
This game caters for all types, that's the whole point.
It's Vindicator Jones gone, you know, is he still mourning over the loss of his spider?
Well, I don't think, for Vindicator Jones, I don't think it's a personal, like, oh... But we had such a relationship. I don't think it's anything like that. I think he's because he built that character up from like all the way through and got him to elite, and then just like that, they're gone. I think that's what it was.
Never mind. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just get another one. But that one was with me through thick and thin. So I have a remlock. Why don't they have a remlock? You know, I wake up in a station and pay some money for a rebuy. Why can't I get my co-pilot back? Yeah. Seems to make sense to me.
You know what the answer is, really? We're not here, though.
Alright, so how are we doing now? So we've got 15 jumps to go, and I think when we get there, we'll have a look around this nebula, because I really love how nebulas look. Like I say, the first one that I went to was the California Nebula, and that was just beautiful. But eerie at the same time. It's quite eerie. And when I've spent the entire game, my entire Elite Dangerous career, in the bubble. On one side, the furthest that I went out was to the Guardian ruins. And then I came back. And then it was to the Dargoids, and then I came back. So if you look at the ED Discovery, I've got like this little L shape of my flights.
I'm part apparently one of the classic systems. It's the ones that you just get. They keep the Space Madness after a while.
Yeah, you're getting bitty, mate. Your voice thing's gone bitty again. Bloody software companies make software that makes things not work properly like what it should do.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm part in one of the classic systems that everybody always ignores and gives you Space Madness after a while. It's an M class. It's got no tabs on it at all, and it has 8 snowballs in it.
Really?
Yeah, 3 landable, but just 8 snowballs.
All right.
This is you see this. This is what most of the galaxy is made up of, an M class with 8 snowballs in it. Seriously.
So, let's see what this one's made of. It looks like an M class. Let's see what it's got. There's 21 new astronomical objects.
Oh, you've got a gas giant in there.
Let's see. No.
No.
No gas giant. Two stars. I won't call them suns. I'm getting told off for calling them suns.
2 stars with snowballs. Right,
2 stars surrounded by... Alright, so you guys are back. Did you miss anything? Yes, we got there, and now we're on the way back. Not really. We're just on the way to waypoint 2. Because I figured, why not? I want to see this nebula.
I'm going to go and scan one of these snowballs for you anyway.
You scan the snowballs.
Just one.
I want to find an Earth-like and scan that. I would really like to see an Earth-like. Obviously, I've seen them in the bubble, but I'd like to find one.
Well, you want to keep K's, G's, and F's mostly for that.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're in the filter, so I should be able to find them.
Rocky Ice World. Wow.
So the Cookie Rebel says he's taken a detour towards Colsec.
Oh, yeah.
So... I'm too much of a bitch to leave the bubble.
Way back in the early days, before we had scanners or anything like that, we went out to Colsa with the first great expedition.
Well, that was the first expedition that had ever been done in the game, wasn't it?
Kind of, yeah. Went out that way. The Pipestem Nebula and the Colsa we went to.
That's true. 50 light years, may as well use it. Yeah. Oh, I do wonder what tools explorers are going to get this year, because they mentioned that exploration's going to get some love at FX17. They also said that you'll be able to use some of the exploration stuff for mining as well. So I wonder if there are going to be some new modules to help out with stuff, like finding materials and then mining for materials, improving those entire bits of gameplay. I think that would be quite good if we can do that. Really nice. And especially as well with the extra things to find. They said there's going to be those. The planets are getting a makeover, so less of the beige ball stuff. Even though apparently it's more scientifically correct that they are beige balls. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but what do I know? I'm a software engineer, not an astronomer. You want a science officer. So do I. I want a science... Oh, is there another star in this area? You know what? Having a science officer, how cool would that be, right? So you get this guy, he's not a fighter pilot, he's actually a dedicated science officer, and because you have a science officer, you can use a science terminal, a new science terminal, really well, and find things that you normally be random. So you could use skills to find things.
Yeah, but you know the guy with the onion head, right?
Yes, a whole suite of instruments that go ping. I want a machine that goes ping.
Ping.
We wheel those out for the very expensive patients.
Well, I'm here. There's 2 other commanders here at the moment.
Ooh, what's in here? So 11 jumps left to go. 3 stars here. 4 stars. It looks like a bag of oranges.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are they arranged in the traffic light?
Yes, they are on the thing. I want the ability to have a science officer, navigate, co-pilot, weapons technician on my vet. The damn thing is big enough. Yes, you're flying something the size of an aircraft carrier on your own. I mean, okay, so it's 3304 now, so computers are good enough that they can take care of the major functions. They can auto-repair. You've got things that can handle loading and unloading of cargo on its own. But who fixes those mechanisms? And would it be better if you got someone like crew that actually did that for you and helped you out? And maybe you get some bonuses again. You train up your crew, you get some bonuses, and it really helps you out. Like scanning. You've got a science officer, you can see more. You've got a navigations officer, you can jump further because the computer won't let you go so far, but a science officer knows all the little tricks. The technician will help you to repair your ship faster and more thoroughly. How cool would that be? Or you can choose to go it alone and not have those things, or you can, I don't know, pay for some androids or something. Caters for everybody. 18 astronomical objects around this orange. Yeah, deployable lab. Ooh, deployable lab. I like the idea of that. Drop it off, then an hour or so later you jump back and it gives you some interesting information or POIs to check out in that system. That could be fun. I would say an hour might be too long, but you want an R2-D2? Yes, a technician can repair the mysterious ship integrity. Yeah, what is that? What is the ship integrity? Is it like the nuts and bolts holding the ship together? They just need to get a ratchet and like fix the ship up. Really? What's going on here? Beige ball, snowball. No, no, nothing. Rubbish.
I mean, in Star Wars Galaxies, your R2 was pretty much a kind of co-pilot. You flying for the revs. You could put special programs in them. You know, there were some that are only available to the independents. It was great.
Yeah, Commander Machine can do spacewalks for us. That's totally true.
Oh yeah.
He's quite good at going out there and having a look at trying to fix the cargo bay when it's stuck.
Yeah, we need a bit of space legs, don't we? We need to get out there. And
yeah, you certainly don't want me out there fixing your ship.
I'm talking about communication satellites, not my thing. I think you're just trying to show off. So.
You want all the droids? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get the license to use Disney characters now, because Star Wars characters are all Disney now. All owned by Disney. Which means that, oh, who was it was saying? Some of the characters are all Disney princesses now. Because they're all owned by Disney now. I can't remember who it was. I have 2 fighters in my event, but only one to use at any time. Great to have them both. Yes! Totally. You've got 2 people on board your ship taking a wage. Send out the fleet! Totally true. See all these ideas. We should storm Frontier's building, right, and say, "Oi, you guys, sit down. We'd all go together." It's like, we have ideas.
Just stand outside with billboards.
Just turn up there. Yeah, with boards. NPC lives matter. You kill for huge 4A railguns. I think you would kill with huge 4A railguns.
You might have a heat problem even on a T10 with them.
I can't fit huge guns on this. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
A couple of pebbles. They're not far off altogether.
Let's see what we've got here. What have we got in this system? Ah. System map. Nothing.
Binary pebbles, mashed potatoes.
Yes, the alien queen is a Disney princess now.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm a little bit worried about the Guardian railguns, Garasu. I'm worried that it's just going to turn into another material gathering quest. Like, go and get the Thargoid gooey stuff and then bring it back and do some research for a CG. You don't really learn anything about it. It doesn't enrich the story, in my opinion. It would be like going out to the Guardian sites and finding something new that you had to use your skill to find. And then for that to be more meaningful, instead of it just being another resource gathering exercise so you can make more guns. Because I think making more guns is alright, but
send us some milk and cookies.
I think we have...
Hey, you're seriously sending me out a magic message? You mean?
Yeah. Didn't say about linking rewards to missions and linking them together. Don't they do that already? With the... Yeah, we already get rewards for missions, but yeah. Something like that was said, yeah. I can't remember exactly what it was that they said.
But the game crashed.
Your game has crashed?
Yeah, luckily I've just landed on the stage and
How are we doing on time?
Now,
Right,
so
7 jumps to Mammon. We should be able to get there in time for 9:30. And then I'm going to go a beer. Yeah, suddenly an unlocked gate can be found at the site. Going down. Oh, we don't need an unlocked gate. I got a drill tank. Going down deep into the ancient Guardian data vault. Like Scarif, but more alien-y. Yes! I don't know how many people are familiar with the film Forbidden Planet. On Forbidden Planet, there is a machine buried deep inside the planet, and it makes people's dreams come to life, basically. Oh, Punk IPA. Oh, Dob, yes. Absolutely. So you go into the planet itself, and it's a humongous machine. It takes like, it was great. It takes like, it's really deep, and that film is old too. Yeah, the Krell, totally. That's the race. And as soon as I got to the Guardian site, that's the first thing that I thought of. Oh, I bet you this goes right underground. I bet you this is an enormous complex. And how cool would it have been if you found some way to unlock it and you drive your SRV inside? You know, they're already doing that now with the Guardian, not the Guardians, with the Thargoid bases. So why not with a Guardian site? And then it turns out that they're actually alive under there, and they've been there for 2 million years, alive with a thriving society, and they are more evil than the Thargoids are, and more of a threat than the Thargoids are. They see us as the cockroaches burrowing into their bases. Yeah.
Or you go full trek and they don't even know that there's space out there because they've just been living.
Oh yeah, they've been living underground because of the wars, because they're civil wars. Subtly underground cantina band. Yes, it did. Leslie Nielsen, the late great Leslie Nielsen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen, old business partner of mine in Phoenix, actually met Leslie Nielsen. It wasn't really a meeting like, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? He was at the post office. But he met him. He met him. Well, they were generic masters, so you could say far off colonies may be different now. Yeah? I think we're going to find some derivative of the Guardians, a race that went off and like grew independently. 2 million years later, they have evolved, and they're totally different to what they used to be.
We're still worried about the AIs, aren't we?
We're worried about the AIs. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. If you tell me, I'm not.
Alright. You like the idea that they made the Thargoids? That is he serious? That idea was floated.
It is a tinfoil that people go on about, yeah.
How plausible is it though? Because like they were doing all this kind of genetic manipulation, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah. They made beasts of burden, but then so did the humans. You know?
Well, yeah, I guess because we know that from the. We get that from the machines that they have on the surface that are still miraculously working after 2 million years.
Yes. Alien filing cabinets, I call them.
We can't even keep PCs running for 5. How are these things running for 2 million years? Alright, let's see what we've got here. I've got a good feeling about this system. I don't really. It's got 25 astronomical objects. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got?
Snow.
Beige ball. What's this? What's this? Oh, there's an interesting-ish one here that's already been discovered. It's actually quite interesting. You see these. Sal Winters came in here and like. Oh, Terry Stevens and Sal Winters. They own this place. Oh well. Guess I'll move on.
You can find some interesting gas giants that are elliptical.
I was actually Nick. So I've just bought the box set, the entire works of Babylon 5. The ancient ones, or the old ones, that they moved out of the Milky Way, out in the spaces between galaxies. So I think maybe they did that.
Well, there's a boring system here, but it's got the guy that scanned the star and scanned the first planet and not the next. So I'm going to scan the second one out and just leave that.
Can you press
Leave
your
the rest for other people.
Turton? Can you press your debitify button?
No.
Yeah, just rewatch it. I can't believe how many discs there are for the whole thing. The box is this big. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Turgeon's bit crushed. Yeah, he's going old school. He's going to start singing chiptunes pretty soon. Oh, you're rewatching Blake 7. Oh, great show. Some good stuff in Blake 7. I loved the incredibly sarcastic computer. Is it Aurak?
Aurak, yeah.
It's so good.
The name of it comes out with some classics.
2 jumps to
You
Mammon.
know, Blake 7 needs a reboot.
It does.
It does.
But the right person has to do it.
I think it was supposed to be rebooted about 10 years ago, but it never
I
got
see.
off the ground, did it?
Well, basically, I don't want the BBC to reboot it. I don't trust them with anything anymore.
How cool would it be if...
Well, Sky are owned by Disney now.
what about if HBO did it?
So Frontier, that'll be with Disney next.
I reckon if HBO redid it like a Game of Thrones kind of thing, they put the money behind it, it would be really good, and it'd be dark.
It worked, actually. Yeah, you could make it. I wouldn't mind them dark if I had that, because...
Well, because it was already... I mean, the source material was quite dark. HBO with British actors. Yeah. Well, that's...
Escape convicts, corrupt...
That's Game of Thrones then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, isn't this new season of Game of Thrones, isn't that new one, or the next one, isn't that the last one? So all these actors are going to be out of work. So just get everybody involved in Blake 7. Job done. Right, so I want a credit now on that show for casting. I just saved them a fortune. Saved them a fortune, there you go. Just give me some money, I won't complain. Avon, who would I cast as Avon? I don't know. I used to love Buck Rogers. Buck Rogers was really good. But I had a thing for Wilma.
Of course we all did. It's the shiny white suits with the little rainbows on, I like them.
We have to be really careful, we're going down an avenue right now.
Yeah, we're live here.
Ooh. Benedict Cumberbatch as Avon. I'm not sure.
What? Cucumber Bandersnatch?
Who didn't have a thing for Wilma? Oh, I remember Wilma. Ooh, what kind of star is this? Hello, star.
You're not here yet.
I'm here.
Are we there yet? Are we there
What do you mean, are we there yet? I've just arrived.
Okay, we're there yet.
Well, I've been on the telephone.
What kind of star is it? I think this is an A class or a B class. Come on, what I? It's a B class.
I'm one jump off. I'm curious actually, because I don't know whether the ones that I've scanned, which should be first discoveries, will register to you too as well. Well, you, because machine's not on the team anymore, is he?
You're not on the team.
Crash.
No,
He was.
Did you
It was when
Did
I
you quit the
started,
team?
So, I don't know. No. The game quit the team for him.
yes. Total freeze.
Well,
He said, yeah.
Turgeon, do you want to give him an invite for the wing? Although, to be honest, I'm probably going to call it after
What's
this.
your...
Oh,
We'll just,
there is an asteroid base here. I am going there.
Yes.
So,
I picked up my crew members, so I'm not alone anymore.
were you feeling lonely, mate?
I was.
Were you lonely?
I've left JK in the other ship. He's back at Jackson's White House.
Oh,
My turn
poor
to say
thing. Right, so there's Turgeon.
hang on. Right, I'll just invite Machine there, and then I'll dock at whatever place we've got to dock at here and see if you get credited with those tags.
Yes.
So
yes.
you want me to?
Oh, you can
send
see
a-
the you can actually see the nebula just around. It's quite a pale one. But
Yeah, you got to get a good distance from the start.
yeah, that's true. Because of the yeah. So I wonder if it will be better when we get to the base.
Our magic power.
Did you mention that Yamik sent us? Yeah, yes, you did. Gamma, you did. You mentioned. I want to, before we go, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody for coming and joining me on this silliness that is a live stream. I'm glad you guys stuck around, and I'm really pleased that we have made it's £1,360 for the charity drive,
Excellent.
which is really nice. I'm super proud of everybody. This is fantastic. So we're going to land at an asteroid base.
You've done a good job, Scorps. You've done a good job of chatting non-stop for 2 hours.
Well, it helps. It helps when you've got like any live streamer should admit that for the most part, it's the people in the chat who make the show. Because
Yeah, apologies if anyone's been talking to me on the chat, but because I'm in VR, I can't really...
now you want to watch Babylon 5 all over again. Yeah, I'm so surprised because it's not on Amazon to stream, and it's not on Netflix to stream either. So I had to go and buy the box set, but that means that, you know, there's these services, isn't there, where you can like share what you're watching. So that's a really great idea. You share what you all watch it. You know, maybe you're all over the world, because that's one of the other great things about this game. You know, I can talk to people from all over the world. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, there's people in Brazil. There's people in Australia. You know, Holland, and like everywhere, even England. So I think like barriers are being smashed with all this stuff, and it's fantastic. I really enjoy it. It's pick of the. Oh, it's on Pick, is it? What's Pick? I don't know what that is. It's yet another service that I have to subscribe to. There's a few others as well, isn't there?
Oh, I got a first discovery.
You got First Discovery?
Yeah, 1.5 million.
And I can even talk to folk from Yorkshire and New Zealand. Excellent, excellent. And it's actually thanks to the lovely Tim in chat that I discovered Stroopwafels. So thank you for inching me ever closer to type 2 diabetes. That's on you. And they wonder why people illegally stream. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Because I mean, if you wanted to watch any shows that you basically wanted, you would have to get so many subscriptions now. Like even Netflix in the UK isn't great. We don't get everything. There's a lot of stuff that they get in the States that we just don't get, and we're not supposed to go through a proxy server.
We only used to have 3 channels about 20 years ago, didn't we?
Where are we hiding, Oxy? Welcome to the stream, Oxy. Yeah. Oh, I bounced. Why did I just bounce? This is nice. An asteroid base and an asteroid field. Not like this stuff in Lave nonsense. Ooh. This does make landing a little bit more tricky. This is where you see me pancake this now.
Are you going in the planet, yeah?
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 2-4.
Yeah, Tesco's has stopped selling them, but as Paige from Frontier pointed out to me today, and I will thank her for probably the 20th time today, Co-op do them. Co-op of all places. So if you have a local co-op, you can get them from there. Oh, True Rex, how you doing, fella? Type 10 incoming. Brace yourself, indeed. And I'm flying it in 2D.
Nice landing, Surgeon.
I can fly this much better in VR. Right.
I'll just film that for you.
Pad 24. There you are.
Is this you coming in, Scorbs?
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Alright, I'm filming you.
You're filming me. No pressure.
Landing gear deployed.
This thing has got rubbish brakes.
It has brakes.
No. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad targeting, considering that you can't in 2D. You can't see where you're landing. He did. He's like, no, I don't want to watch. Oh, come on, really? I'd nailed that.
No, you need to bring your nose up a bit.
Oh. I don't need to do that in VR, because it just works. Right, down. I automatically align myself.
Right, here we go. Let's sell some data.
Ah.
Commence system shutdown. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Right, report to station services for more information. I am going to report to the pub for more information. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Going to the bar and getting extra missions. Ones you can't get off the mission board. Be so sweet. Actually, I kind of blew it at the end. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks. Right, so I'm going to go into the hangar now. I wonder if should I wait till I get back to the bubble or get to the Colonia before selling my data? What do you reckon?
Well, if you've got anything that wasn't tagged, you'd better sell it as quickly as you can.
I've got 1 million in stuff here. Wow.
Because,
Do it on the bubble.
because things will get tagged
Yeah.
very quickly.
How do I know if I'm first to discover something? I've never done this. This is like brand new for me.
Sell the data and it'll tell you. Yeah.
Ah, so I have to sell it to find out if I should sell it.
Yeah, that's right. I've got some first discoveries there.
All right, let's sell it. I'll sell it here. There's going to be, we've got another, 13 more waypoints to go before we get to Colonia. Did I get any first discoveries? I got an incoming message. And another. Let's sell this. I wasn't first to discover anything, I don't think. But then again, I didn't tag any planets.
I didn't do any DSSs.
No, I didn't do any of that. I'll do that in the next on the next thing when I go over for the next part. Right, so it is now 9:30. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this this really nice trip that we're going out to Colonia to fuck Colonia, not fuck Colonia, fuck cancer all the way to Colonia. That's the one, not fuck Colonia. Yes, because it is a horrible, horrible thing. I'm so glad that you'll join me. I might do another live stream at some point over the weekend. It will probably just appear because I never know what I'm doing with this stuff. I do impromptu live streams from time to time. So thank you to Turgeon, to Greatest, for Commander Machine, for Yamiks, and who else came on? Just you lot. For joining me and spending this time. Thanks to you guys in the chat. You've been absolutely amazing and helped to keep this exploration log entertaining and lighthearted. So, thank you very much. I've been Commander Ascorbius. You guys have been amazing. Fly aimless, and I'll find my mouse, and then I'll go and stop the stream. You guys have been amazing. Take care. Bye.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.